Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the live stream. We are back once again with some more of our Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD campaign as the Holy Roman Emperor. In the last episode, or the last stream I should say, it was very fun. We defeated a lot of enemies, we got a grips onto the HRE, and now we're going to push that forward and hopefully take more land, kill the Danish, probably go west and I'd probably actually go east and fight the Polish, maybe. We'll have to see. And basically pass more reforms and have some good battles. We might go to Italy and start conquering Italy as well. Obviously, they are still in the HRE, but I might just have a big, like, internal elector war when we've taken out Denmark, maybe, as well, and kill some of the electors for the fun of it. But yo, how's it going? Squiddy, welcome. Shadow Wraith, welcome. Queek, good to see you, dude. Hopefully work wasn't too brutal yesterday. How's it going? Ahmed, how you doing, dude? General, Sweeney, welcome. The music's amazing in 1212. Zeus, how you doing? Marcellus or Grinchy. Grinchy Marcellus, the Cult of the Grinch. How you doing, dude? We're actually on turn 55 as well, so we powered through it. We got a lot done in the last stream. We did stream for almost 6 hours on Saturday, Sunday, whenever it was. Saturday, I think it was. We streamed like 6 hours, so we got a good amount of the campaign done, which was fun. Yo, how's it going, Izzy? Welcome. Good to see you here. And look at that beautiful banner you have next to your name. A true supporter of the fish, indeed, if I've ever seen one. Beautiful, beautiful banner. Yo to Michael as well, hurry up. A wizard arrives precisely when he means to. Yeah, how's it going, Philip? Hi the stream. Last time it was rather hard to find the stream. Yeah, so sometimes YouTube doesn't always show the stream live, but one of the best things to do is to join the Discord. Link is in the description, or I'm sure one of the mods can post it in chat. I always at everybody on the Discord whenever I post a video or I go live with one of these streams. So if you never want to miss a stream, I highly recommend you go over, join the Discord, and you have notifications on, so it should always pop up whenever I go live, because I'll post it there. Normally, there's some stuff I don't post at everyone's for, like the Baldur's Gate series, because I know a lot of people don't really care for that series, so I don't want to bother you guys with that. But whenever we're playing Total War, Bannerlord, or anything else interesting, I'll always at everybody, and you'll get a notification on Discord. So if you have Discord, I recommend you join my Discord. Link is in the description, because that way you'll never miss a stream. Also, you can just obviously subscribe and hit the bell notification, but sometimes it doesn't always work. Yo, how's it going, Reef? Hey, Jackie, just popping in to say hi, and also in Bannerlords, to have a child with your wife needs to be in a castle/city, and you need to go in there and frequently visit her, spend some time with her. Right, I'll give that a go. We did just marry a new woman because Ira died. May she rest in peace. We have a new wife, so I'll go and check her out, and hopefully have some children to improve our clan and our dynasty. We'll give that a go. Thanks for the tip, Reef. I appreciate it. Marcellus, go ahead and trying to get more people to join this cult. Yo, how's it going, Rob? Welcome, dude. And Squiddy, always good to see you. Hey, Jackie, can I be official lord under you? What do you mean, Squiddy? What do you mean, good sir? So yeah, in the last episode, we basically, because again, the Holy Roman Empire starts off in a pretty deadly spot where a lot of the vassals hate you. We've now kind of sorted that. As soon as we died, everything kind of got sorted out. And I have seen, actually, they have nerfed a lot of the HRE-ness, I guess, in patches. They've been hot fixing the game quite a lot, fixing bugs, fixing loads of issues with it. And again, a lot of balancing stuff will obviously take time to be done. This was this update has been tested, obviously, by the testers, but still, it's a very different when you have 2,000-3,000 people play this mod and talk about stuff and balance test it compared to 10 or 15 people. So I'm sure a lot of things will change, over the coming months. And D-Trooper is relentlessly updating stuff. So, and obviously the rest of the mod team as well, doing loads of important stuff to help out. So yeah, balances and stuff like that will get changed. I do really hope that they do sort out the HRE and stuff, because it's just way too peaceful. Or maybe there could be some cool events or something, maybe that's how you could do it. It's just everyone loves me, and it's very unlikely anyone's gonna hate me now. It would be kind of cool to have maybe a spiraling event that can fire and can cause some really big issues with inside the HRE. Yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe that's the way to do it rather than just do that. But I have seen as well the True Emperor buff, which I don't think I have anymore, has been greatly reduced. And yeah, I also think as well they need to try and cap the HRE ally system as well, because everybody in the HRE is just straight up allied with everyone in the HRE. So I think maybe tying alliances to Imperium level, tying Imperium level to alliances would be good. Maybe have 3 alliances at number 1, or maybe just going backwards, maybe having at level 1 you get 3 or 4 alliances, because again you'd have it fighting a war of 4 different factions is still hard enough. I don't know, it'd be interesting to see if they can try and fix that, because right now everybody's just straight up allied with everyone in the HRE, but it'll make for a fun war when we decide to deal with them for sure. Can I go on crusade in the name of Jackie? Yeah, well, hopefully. I know there is a crusading script somewhere in the game. I don't know how to do it, but it might pop up in a little bit. Yo, how's it going, Tamir? Welcome, dude. Are there multiplayer campaigns yet with the scripts? So I'll actually show you guys really quickly, because I know a lot of people are interested in this. We'll get back into this. So some scripts are turned on and some scripts are turned off for multiplayer. You don't have to turn off for mod. It's just innately turned off for multiplayer. So if I go to host a campaign, you can see right here. So in the game, they have enabled features script-wise: invasions, papal favor, starting battles, war wariness, and world events. Partially working factions are dynamic faction names, kingdom events, and story events like the HRE in Sicily. So you'll be getting all the missions, you'll be getting the ability to form nations and stuff like that. However, unfortunately, the ones that aren't working right now is the ability to annex vassals, buffering states, so creating a random faction. Challenges, I'm not exactly sure what that is. Crusades, unfortunately, aren't working. Decisions, oh, actually, maybe that is. Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. So maybe you can't form. Maybe it's done through a mission system, probably. Decisions, the Holy Roman Empire system isn't in. Iron Man and achievements and population, which sucks. I think if they could get the population and the HRE system to work, that'd be really fun, but I can kind of understand why it doesn't. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's annoying that we can't just use all them scripts, but what about a 4-player campaign? Man can dream, is he? A man can dream. Hey, I'd be happy with dropping battles, Don't give me a 4-player campaign, just give me dropping battles. Now we'd be talking. See you later, Reef. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one, my dude. Yo, how's it going, GZ? Welcome, my man. So yeah, that's basically that. So cool. Let's continue on now with this campaign, and we are pumping along the research as well. So the Danish went ahead and took the city of Hamburg. We are going to take this back from them. Hold on, let me just get up my PC so I know how much power I'm using. We are going to take this back from them. I'm going to wait until their army dies, though, because I think I'm just going to take Hamburg and take the north. I want to get a bit more powerful and start getting a really good economy, loads of research, and I think I might start killing a few of the electors. Not all of them, but just maybe an elector here or two. We might go and kill the lowlands to stick it to you Dutch in chat, or Belgians, or your Lowlandians, or your Beneluxians in the chat. It could be kind of fun. So yeah, we're going to kind of hold. We could obviously attack this turn, but we're going to wait for this this army to lose, weaken them, and then we're going to move in. And our army is still a little bit tired as well. We're currently researching some craftsman guilds, which will give us access to higher tier buildings, which is good. We're mainly working towards getting the clinic upgraded and also having tier 4 cities, which is good. We're making some really good money, 5 grand. We are on medium taxes now, but the rest of our settlements are relatively happy. Not like perfectly. Oh yeah, they also added in this as well, an executable, because some people's PCs just couldn't handle this, so you now have the option to turn it on and off, which is nice. Long live Flanders, we will never fall. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm allied with half of you guys anyway. Yeah, I mean, we'd have to fight so many people, which I think, yeah, as I said, is a little bit silly, but we might just like wait and have a mega war with some people. But yeah, I still obviously want to progress down this imperial authority tree and pass some more reforms as well. My Flanders. Cool. So we have no money. I think we were just ready to end the turn for money. So we only have 3 settlements as well, which is nice. I saw some people complaining about the 10 province system. The 10 building slot cities, and saying how like it leaves so much empty space in the campaign map. Like nothing's changed on the campaign map. Like when people saying that were just like straight out wrong. Nothing has changed in the campaign map. Every settlement is still where they were. It's just they're now made into cities. You know, like it's literally no different. It's just you can make fun and exciting cities, which is good. Like I don't see a downside of this 10 province system. Oh my god, they're back again in the north. Oh god damn, I need them to kill them. It's because they retreated. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to wait again. Because we obviously need people on to siege Hamburg. It is winter. This is something as well they have said that I think they're going to talk about changing. Is the fact that you take attrition so often in the north. I think they said that if you're sieging, you will be immune to attrition. Or like snow attrition. Which I think is a much needed change, honestly. Buildings are all good, no upgrades. We are building a physician down here just to make this really sanitary and just allow me to then upgrade my markets and my scribal workshop and stuff like that, which will be good. We need carpenters in Flanders. Well, I'll go conquer Antwerp and Flanders. Flanders is actually fairly strong as a faction. They have a few territories. Oh, they don't actually. I thought they held Paris, but I guess they maybe lost it. I'm honestly not too sure. Yeah, and we also obviously want to spend a lot of time upgrading like these cities to tier 3s as well. It's going to start absorbing a lot of food. So we might even have to try and maybe grab some more food or something. Ooh, this seems like a pretty good building. Resources for copper. Yeah, that's just why we need more cities so we can have way more food in the empire. Would be great. So we'll just again wait another turn. We're in no rush. We're not at war with anyone. Got a pretty peaceful realm. We'll make some more money. We just need to wait for this like Hamburgian army to die, so that we can siege out the Danish, and we can take Hamburg from them basically. They want me to join the war against Lesser Poland. No, because the reason we're trying to end this war against them, or not end this war, but by wiping them out, is so that we can get rid of our war weariness. Our war weariness has climbed pretty heavy, so we actually probably need like a turn or two of peace. Don't touch your Antwerp. Yeah, how's it going, Paz? Welcome back, dude. Hi, Bannerlord is great, but I do miss some nice Total War. Yeah, I mean, I'm never going to be a one or the other. I never want to try and just be a one type of channel, because, you know, Total War and Bannerlords are already super niche games. Like, in the grand scheme of things, they're super non-mainstream and niche. So, you know, I'm really grateful that I can play both Bannerlord and Total War, and you guys enjoy watching that. So, you know, that's really, really awesome. Yeah, so they have been destroyed. It is now our time to move in, you know. Ideally, I want more strategy games to come out so I can play them. And again, you guys enjoy watching them. Obviously, I'm definitely looking at Humankind. That's more of like a strategic Civ game. It has a bit more strategy in than Civ. And it looks really fun. So I really want to mess around with that game when it comes out. Hopefully you guys will look forward to that. Ultimate General, the new American Civil War or American Revolution game, I'm really looking forward to. Obviously, loads of Bannerlord mods. You know, if they do any more historical Total War games, I'll cover them. And I will cover Warhammer 3, but just probably not as much as everyone else. Yeah, I mean, you know, if it's a good strategy game that comes out and it's relatively popular, I'll definitely take a look at it. Obviously, Manor as well. Manor has a lot of hype around it, I think, in the strategic community. If they ever make a Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you know, there's lots of games out there that I do really love and I think fit the channel. So, you know, a lot of other games as well, you know, like PlanetSide. I really enjoyed PlanetSide, but the problem is with that game is that, the problem is that, oh, we can't even, we have to do this, right? Oh, they actually have no one in here, okay. We'll just siege them next turn unless they attack me. Problem is with something like PlanetSide or another strategic game like that, is you kind of have to cover it around launch because they don't have like the biggest player base, or people don't know about them as much. So a lot of strategy games that do come out, you kind of have to wait until they have you know, a lot of hype around them, whether it's DLC or anything along them lines. Ever gonna do a DEI head-to-head campaign again? I mean, never say never, but there's no plans at the moment to do it. I asked Darren if he wanted to play some Shogun 2 head-to-head, and he said he didn't want to, so no plans. No plans at the moment. Yo, how's it going, Elijah? Again, sorry if I butchered your name. I feel like I butchered your name yesterday as well, but welcome. The Teutonic Order's winged helmets are really cool. Yeah, they're dope. They really are cool. You wish they'd use another settlement? Yeah, well, the problem is they can't change where the cities are, so they've probably done it depending on where, like, how close settlements are, probably more than anything else. Hey, Jackie, long started, was just finishing the Bannerlord video. No, we've been live for about 18 minutes, and we haven't really done much. We've just moved our army in the north, we're sieging Hamburg from the Danish, and we're going to bring this Imperial land back into side of the Empire, and continue grinding that Imperial authority, and just continue to upgrade our settlements. Could upgrade to a school. Yeah, let's keep on boosting that research rate as well. So let's upgrade. So we have a school. We have schools in both of our northern settlements. Frankfurt doesn't have it, but it does now have really good sanitation. So we'll probably, next time we have some money, upgrade to a market square, or maybe we'll save up and get to a metropolis in Frankfurt, in our capital. Cool. And we leveled up down here with our governor. Perfect. We will just, I don't know why this is like spazzing out here as well. Hopefully it's okay. I've got authority as well. And you have research rate. Perfect. We have no money stuff here at all. Why is that? Is that something to do with my reshade? I also saw people getting super butthurt about my reshade as well. It's like, oh, sharpening times a million. It doesn't do anything. It just, oh, I'm going to sharpen for sharpen's sake. And it's like, that makes a big difference. I don't know about you guys, but I think the sharpening does look great. Yeah, I don't know why these roads are being weird. Let's maybe just change the graphics maybe. See if that would change anything. Yo, how's it going, Alchemist? And also, how is it going, Mapper as well? Welcome, guys. It's not doing it now. Just to reload the graphics. Cool. I might have to... Give me a second. Sometimes it doesn't like it when you... Give it a second, it will load up. Oh, it's being weird. Fine, we'll just display capture. Cool. So... It really does not like display capture, though. Give me a second. Attila, boom, 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 boom. Boom. It's gonna work. Give it a second. Give it a second. Just needs to reload quickly. When I change the stuff, it does mess up quite heavily. It's just not going to work, is it? Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Cool, yeah. So we're just sieging with North with everything we've got, which is good. One of the mods, thank you. Very, very quick mods. I appreciate it. Is this live on the workshop? Yes, it is. It's indeed live on the workshop. You can play it right now. So we're just sieging back in the north, which is good. And then we have some cities in the south. Got the school building. Got a priest up there making this province happy. We might have to move the priest down to Frankfurt because it's a little bit unhappy. And we obviously have plague in the north as well. But with all the sanitation buildings we've got going, we shouldn't have to worry about anything. May I have a unit named after me? I don't think you can name armies units. It's not like Warhammer, unfortunately. Hey, how's it going, Dragon? Welcome. So we're going to come in for a big old battle, which is good. They do get their entire army, which is a little bit scary. They get the garrison as well. But the garrison's only that, which is good. Yeah, they got some spear bondir, which are actually okay spearmen. But the nice thing is, this time, now that we're fighting the enemy, we actually have good soldiers of our own. So nothing to be too worried about, I don't think. Again, is it still not loading on game capture? For some reason, which is just fine. So we'll just go boom, we'll hide that, and it'll be good. It'll be fine. How's it going, Dragon? How you doing today, dude? The Grinches have formed a cult. Yeah, they formed a cult. Yo, Leonards, how you doing, dude? Everybody's sorry I'm late. Well, I'm glad you are here now. Horrible battlefield. They could have waited to a better color, but or a better a day, but it's fine. So we have a lot of enemies to kill. We have a lot of enemies to kill. So let's just form up our spear. We'll put the spear lines. I'm actually going to maybe put the spear lines like on the front line like this and just kind of stick them in like a dense shield wall to maybe absorb any cavalry charges that come in. And then have the infantry move in a little bit after. I think something like this would actually be kind of useful. Let's see how that works. We obviously have our crossbows, which will stick on the front line. And then we have our axes on the flanks. And again, as always, our German Knights are going to be ripping the enemy apart. We actually don't have that much cavalry in this army, though. They have a decent amount, so be a little bit careful. We'll have to be a little bit careful. Yo, how's it going, Tix? Didn't respond. I was speaking to Pope about it. I don't think I needed to respond because you said Pope was going to talk to me. And I spoke to Pope about it. So, yeah, I mean, as I said to him, as long as the dates are okay and I have the time, I'm more than happy to play in the battle. More than happy to. It's just obviously I stream a lot, so that might be an issue. And obviously with Christmas right around the corner, I won't have any time. But yeah, if the dates are all good, I will be happy to play. So reinforcements are coming on in front of me, which is good. Let's just push forward ourselves. Everyone just march as well. We don't want to get tired. Everyone, I thought I told everyone to just march. Nobody should be running. Nobody should be running. Everyone should be marching. March! Why is it? There we go. Holy crap, that took a little while. A bit of a headache, TBH. Life. That sucks. Yo, how's it going, Chris? Nice, you're using the Kazites. Everybody, there's always so many memes on the Bannerlord Reddit. It's like, oh, I can't wait to play a new faction today and have an exciting new campaign. Oops, playing Kazites again. Because they're just so fun and they're just so good. Just a horse archers go brewer. Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a foggy battlefield indeed. There's the enemy army in the distance. I mean, they attacked me, so can move up a bit slower. Obviously, I want to hit them before their reinforcements come at me. Yeah, we want to push on and try and catch them before their reinforcements get a bit too close. I don't want to go... I mean, we have to close distance, right? But I don't want to run myself over there, because you do get tired pretty quickly in this game. That does have a bit of an issue. Imagine having a PC to run Attila on. I mean, again, people always say that. I mean, my PC isn't anything special. I'm streaming, and I'm using 60% of my GPU and 40% of my CPU. Like, my computer is good, but it's not like legendary status. My processor's like 5 years old. So I don't know. A lot of people complain, but you know, I'm not running a supercomputer. The game runs pretty well. Obviously, it could have been better optimized, but you know, runs fine for me. Oh yeah, true. The Romans have massive shields, so they protect themselves. Yeah, so the archers are a lot less effective. True. Yeah, I imagine the cav charges do work. That's something that I've noticed is, and we're really lucky, we've just been fighting Sturgia in our campaign on Battle Lords, is the fact that we're not fighting anyone with heavy cavalry. Like, I think Valandia will demolish us when we fight them, because we don't really have an answer to heavy cavalry. We don't have great spears, and we have a lot of missiles, I guess, but yeah, I think it's going to be a bitch to deal with it. Show us for knights? Yeah, sure. I'll show you my knights. So I'll show you the knights over on this side. There you go. These are our Germanian Knights. Ready for battle. They're embedded in the axes. Looking great indeed. The face when Jackie hates us, General? What do you mean, Tom? Maybe a weekend, possibly, would be best for me, Tix. So let's run into position now. We're about to get ready to fight them, and obviously they've got their reinforcements coming on. There's a lot of them, right? There's over 3,000 of them, and their cavalry is already moving. We should be able to kill their cavalry quite nicely. Oh, they actually have armor upgrades on their cavalry as well. God. They're going to hit me. I'm so bad at this game. I was too busy reading bloody chat. I think I'm going to just about get back here. Okay, we hit them. Luckily, our crossbows on one side survived. On this side, though, they're going to get absolutely clobbered. Yeah, we just lost so many of our crossbows. Keep on going back, boys. Now turn around, you guys can shoot. We should be able to kill a majority of these guys. Hopefully, I'm hoping. The spearmen obviously repelled that charge very nicely here. I guess we're going to the back of these knights. Yeah, we just lost so many of these crossbows because I was playing bad. Now we've got some missile fire coming in. This should be a little bit of evasive fire down on their spearmen. Okay, so we're going to be a lot of them javelins we're going to worry about, but now that's a good charge right there. And we are killing a lot of their cavalry on that flank. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. Because our knights are much heavier than the Danish knights, obviously. And as soon as our crossbows get back as well, we'll be okay. Yeah, let's continue to obviously hit their cavalry. Hopefully our spear lines are in pike wall still. And we just want to kind of wrap them around our formation. Have to kill this unit of cavalry as well. Perfect. Broken them, I don't care. Keep on chasing them. Cavalry do have a tendency to come back pretty often. So, oh, there's cavalry behind me as well. There's a general unit behind me. Come back here quickly. Good thing I looked at the mini-map there, actually. I should make this bigger as well. Like to there. Let's go back and deal with that. Enemy lines are charging me now, which is good. We can actually wrap around here a little bit. Let's do back, get you back. As I said, make sure you keep on chasing this down. Make sure you keep on chasing that down. Cavalry back to deal with this. Axemen start moving. Infantry line hold. Crossbows fall back. Keep on hitting like a general unit maybe. So my speed is already getting close to breaking, but it's fine. Nice. We dealt with this unit of cavalry. Got axes around the side. You guys can move in there. Crossbows back here as well. Crossbows just shoot this cavalry. Seems like they're going really hard on this block right here. Got some cavalry left as well. Their general is fully committed over here as well. We need to kill. We need a clean battle here before their general turns up. Raise our banner on our general, obviously. And yes, all of you shoot that knight unit there. Please. Axes in the side, which is good. More axes go there. And, yeah, we want to just obviously hit these guys as hard as we can. Yeah, just try and kill these knights. Because I think this is another general unit as well. So just hit them. They have 3 general units. It's going to hurt so much into my side. That's painful. We just need some of these fights to be over. Whether we go for the general or the spearman, I'm not sure. Probably over here, actually. Try and just cause a big rout. Oh, they actually broke my unit of spears there. What the fuck? How? Oh, God. This unit of cavalry as well is up against it. Hold. Come on, how is this unit not breaking yet either? Keep on going. Actually, cavalry, maybe just try and deal with that. Finally broke this flank. Okay, good. Spearmen keep on going in. Swordsman chase. Kill that general, please. Crossbows are formed up. Again, just shoot something like that, please. You shoot that. Still, we need this battle to be won, like, now. Our center has actually just collapsed. Really, really bad stuff there. We killed their general, which is huge. Like really big. Let's get the spearman back. Sorry, not many close-ups because I'm busy fighting. Hopefully you guys understand. Let's keep on going. Let's go in slow-mo and I can do some close-ups now. So you can see the glory. Get me spearman in. Yeah, our front line is still sucks dick. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we are being overrun by numbers, but even still, the front line is not great. Breaking that general as well. Good, good, good. Start coming around. Definitely kill that general. Perfect. Just hit this unit of spears who's running from my line. The axes are getting stuck in. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea to start moving into the new, like, a bunch of military tech. We have no military tech done, so it might be fun to maybe try and change up what we've got in that castle. Maybe, and make it into our military stronghold. Give it like military buildings. Give it like a blacksmith and stuff, and just recruit all my men from there. Could be a good idea. Yo, Jackie, I started a few campaigns and did some testing of things. Mistakes you made in the early game was keeping the military spearman. Yeah, 100%. I think I said that in my stream yesterday. Was that the fact that I didn't upgrade to these units early on was a big mistake, because they're just really good and they help you out so much. They make like a huge difference. You guys still keep hitting that. Cavalry on this side go in. General, maybe just go kill that. You guys hit into that. Our front line is still very close to breaking, right? You guys go around here, please. Yeah, again, a lot of this cavalry just isn't good, but it's good enough. I think we've got this one. Not like decisively, but I think we've got this one. So just send off our general to go and chase them down. It also wouldn't be a bad idea to hit these guys in the back, actually. Clean that up now. Okay, a lot of their men are routing now, which is good. It's a good charge into the rear there. The cavalry, that's been put out now. We also need to make sure as well that we do run down a lot of these guys as well, because obviously these are soldiers we're going to have to fight at some point, so they are still breaking my center, and they're still ripping my center apart. But this should be the majority of the Danish armies, obviously. So let's just get our cavalry out, try and kill a few of these guys, wrap around. We have a pretty nice block of infantry still left remaining. Some swords over here, we can reinforce the axes. Crossbows are coming in. Let's just make sure we use one of our lighter cavalry units, just maybe try and help break this a little bit more. General can keep on just racking up the kills, getting some good experience. Also, just mounted knights and sieges, very amazing heavy infantry. Yeah, it's a really good idea as well. Just mounting the knights. We're still losing this big clump in the battle. But it's such a close battle. Luckily, obviously, if we run everyone down, we're not going to have to worry too much about. We're not going to have to worry too much about winning the siege battle. Which is just actually also just straight up take the settlement as well. Nice. Good. That was a pretty close battle, honestly. They had a lot of soldiers. They had a lot of good soldiers as well. Like a lot of good soldiers. We'll tell the crossbows just to hold fire, turn around. Don't want to shoot my infantry units, but the cavalry run them down. Yeah, I mean, our infantry on the front line still suck dick. We're going to have to maybe start working towards the mill tech that improve that, maybe. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Hey, Dragon coming in with the $38 donation, man. Thank you so much. That's a really generous donation. That's a lot of money. I really appreciate it. These are all mine then. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Now I start to reclaim my donation throne from the amazing usurper Stars. And don't hate me when you play multiplayer Warhammer 2 next. Merry Christmas, chat. Well, have you come up with some filthy army list, Dragon? Have you come up with the dirtiest army list I've ever seen? Thank you so much, Dragon. I really appreciate the donation, dude. It's very generous. Very, very generous indeed. I really appreciate that. And of course, there is no competition between you guys. Everybody who wants to donate to the channel, I appreciate massively. But yeah, Stars did donate a lot. I think it's still on the channel, actually, if I go to this screen. Yeah, look at that. Stars just was an absolute monster. But of course, Dragon, you're also a monster with all the donations. You guys have donated more than enough money to last you several lifetimes on the channel watching ad free. So I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Cool, I mean, that's pretty good enough. Right, Pyrrhic victory, but a victory. Yeah, we lost a lot of infantry for sure. So yeah, thank you so much, Dragon. And I don't know why it's not popped up. I'll give it like a minute or two. I don't know why it's yeah, not showing up on Streamlabs. Give it another minute or two, and if it doesn't work, I can just manually pop it. Which I might just do now, honestly. Streamlabs. Should probably have my Streamlabs open as well. Cool. Yeah, I know, of course, Dragon. Of course he said it as a joke. Of course, of course. Thank you so much for the donation, dude. And yeah, I don't know why it didn't pop up. I can just play it manually, though. Yo, Corey, how you doing, dude? And by doing this, we should take the castle. And I'm just going to probably take the warriors.
Ready for orders.
So we go to the alert box. Can I look at my analytics, maybe? Is it that? Oh, for some reason it's not even here. It's so weird. That didn't pop up. It should pop up. Maybe it's gonna like pop up in like... Oh, there we go. Finally popped up. Oh, no. Was that the right one that popped up? There you go. They both popped up now. Wait, what? I'm so confused. I think it's going through every super chat Dragon has ever done. I'm so confused. Did you actually just donate? Like, I assume you only donated the $40, Dragon, right? Please confirm or unconfirm. Thank you so much for the original $40 too. And I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why it's so messed up. I apologize. Thank you so much for the $40, dude. I think it's just ran through everyone's Dragon super chats from the past like week or so. I think it's a bit broken. Thank you so much for the $40, Dragon. And you said, no, it's amazing how much he did. Oh, yeah, you already read that, sorry. Yeah, Corey, how's it going? And also, how's it going, Noel, as well? Welcome, dude. Merry Christmas hype. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. So, Imperial territory we conquered. We took back Hamburg. We also have famine now. Oh, that's not good. It means we're going to take attrition, which is not good. Probably because... So, this is a castle. I'm actually okay leaving Hamburg as a castle. Even though it doesn't have many... Oh, my God. Look at how much many we... Oh, my God. We lose so much population in a famine. Oh, no. We lose so much population in a famine. That's not good. So, let's immediately... so, we can destroy that corruption building. Don't really care for that. I guess we need to repair these. Military Order Temple. It'd be kind of cool, I guess, to have some, like, Templar and stuff in the army. Yeah, we can actually get some Templar and stuff. There's a limit, and they come from the... No... Oh, they actually come from Burgess as well. Yeah, sure, we'll leave that Holy Templar place. And a large workshop gives us better archery. Yeah, sure. We'll keep that. Even though the population sucks, we'll still keep it nonetheless. Yeah, you only did 40. I thought so. I think it was just Streamlabs being a bit weird. I appreciate the 40, my dude. As always. So Otto leveled up again, which is good. We'll go ahead and continue to grab up the 10% movement range, and I guess we'll gain a bit more zeal, maybe. Or now we'll go recruitment costs. We might recruit some more men. We already have a research rate on the go. Yeah, we just have everyone with research rate at the moment. because our research rate is really good. We have 144 military and 160 on this, yeah. So we have to unlock this in 6 turns, the Gallo upgrade, basically just so we can get further there. And then we'll grab this. This also gives us sanitation and also gives us construction reduction as well. So in 14 turns, we'll have that. Hamburg is now ours, which is good. Oh, and we can actually upgrade all these guys as well with better armor. Perfect. So these guys have now armor smithing and also weapon smithing. So they should be a bit tankier as well, which is really good. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab up this, and then we're going to go military, and we're going to start working towards the lance units to upgrade our soldiers into the next period. Noel says, you sure about that? Yeah, Dragon furiously checking his account. Did I really just donate £60 million? No, I really appreciate the donation, dude, as always. So we have Brandenburg over here. Okay. We've got this in Westphalia. Our Imperial Decree's going up. We're taking attrition because of food, obviously. It sucks. I might actually have to convert one of these food pens to the wheat farm just so we get more food. So let's take a look at fertility, because fertility is a thing in this game. So if we were going to upgrade to a farm, we'd probably do it in Frankfurt. Yeah, let's do that. Let's save up our money next turn, and we will upgrade Frankfurt from a cow shed to a wheat farm, because we just need food. We really do. Especially as we grow bigger and bigger. Oh, we can also put a new companion as well. Or a new person in the north. You can boost my tax rates for sure. We have a lot of family members, so let's just see if I can take a look at who's who. So you give me more money from commerce. There's going to be a castle in the north in Hamburg. But maybe not. Maybe we do change it over to. Either way, you're going to Holstein in the north for sure. More of my family members going up here. We'll obviously take. We'll lower taxes up here. So a little bit of extra public order. We'll empower the local rulers to help out. That would be good. Empire Total War when? I mean, I'd love an Empire Total War too. That'd be great. Like a global Victorian era Total War. I'd be a big fan of that. I'd be a big fan of it. Honestly. I literally think a mod goes above and beyond. Yeah, the mod's amazing. It's a shame they can't do more of it, to be honest. It'd be cooler if they could. The game was more moddable, because they put in so much work, and they've like kind of jimmied so many systems in the game. It's a shame that you can't fully utilize all them systems. But either way, we're suffering attrition this turn. We shouldn't going forward. So. How often will you be streaming this? I don't know. I don't know. This is not normally like my regular campaign. But we'll be streaming this until people get bored of it, basically. That's basically what I do with a lot of series. Like when people start to get bored with series, I just try and find a nice little way to tie them up in a bow and finish them. No, it's a program, John, called Reshade. Reshade Me. You can just Google how to install it. It's really simple. Or just go on YouTube and search in like Reshade Me and see how it works. It's super easy. And it's just, yeah, it doesn't do anything massive, right? But it just adds in a little bit of sharpness, adds in a little bit of color. Oh, Venice got destroyed by who? The Sixth Crusade. The Pope has formally declared the beginning of a holy war against the infidels in Jerusalem. The armies of Christendom will soon descend upon the lands of its owner, bringing devastation to their wake. Are we going on crusade, boys? Also, Verona took out Venice. Good on them. Strong HRE, honestly. It's crusading time, it would seem. Oh, look at that as well. Savoy own Alexandria. What the hell? Why the hell? Are they doing not? Oh, they don't. Oh, they do. Why the hell does Savoy own Alexandria? They are ready to go on crusade. 1648 crashes constantly? What do you mean 1648? Yeah, no, I don't think they'll do Empire next, honestly. I think they'll do Medieval 3 next. Medieval 3 and like... So after Warhammer 3, I think they'll do Medieval 3 and maybe Warhammer 40k. I think it's a good possibility they will. Give that a go. Because I don't think Relic are making any more 40k games for a long time. After the awfulness of Warhammer, after Dawn of War 3. That game flopped massively. So I think Creative Assembly will give it a go after Warhammer 3. Like they have like that's just like Warhammer Fantasy is great, but it's definitely the smaller franchise out of the two, out of that and 40k. So I think if Creative Assembly do a good job with 40, like they've made so much money from Warhammer Fantasy. Imagine what they would do with the IP of 40k. Oh, it would be insane if they did it well. And again, for people who say, oh well, Total War doesn't fit 40k, they'll make it, just like they did Fantasy. There's a studio of like 500 people. Creative Assembly employ a lot of very talented people. You know, they're not just fixed into this one style of gameplay. As much as you may think it with how copy, Control-C, Control-V Total War games are, they can do a lot of crazy stuff. Oh my god, someone actually said it as well. Warhammer 40k wouldn't work with Total War. I mean, what do you mean? Of course it would. I'm sure people said the same thing about dragons and magic. You know, like, it's a game development company. They can do it. Like, it's kind of stupid to say that they can't. So let's keep this as a castle. I don't know, though. Maybe we don't, though. Maybe we do transfer Hamburg. What do you guys think? Hamburg into a city. But yeah, I think historically they'll do Medieval 3 as well. What's the new update in this new update? So much, Maddox. So much stuff. So much stuff. But I don't really want to say it all because there's so much stuff. Go over to their Discord and take a look at the changelog. Or just watch the stream and see like, oh, that's different. This is different. That's different. So do we want this large workshop? We basically just upgraded our army already, right? We've already just upgraded our army, so... and the crusade has erupted now, so we do want to go on crusade. But yeah, let's grab some soldiers. What do we want? Do we want Templars or do we want Hospitaller Knights? Are they all the same? They are all the same. And how many of these guys can we recruit? We can recruit multiple, and they come from the Burgers as well. Hell yeah. Let's go Hospitallers. Hospitallers are cool. All of your cities need to be castles. The thing is that Total War games are focused on huge line battles. 40k aren't made of two legions walking into one another. They're firing lines. You say two line battles. I mean, one, Total War battles aren't that big. Like, have you seen Warhammer Total War? Big battles are like 2,000 men each. And so what? They just change the way that combat works. Like... It's not that crazy to know that, like, to think that, oh, game developers are actually creating mechanics that work with games. Like, it can still be Total War. You know, like, I can still be in battle and move units, but, oh, hey, now I've got cover mechanics, and now my soldiers, like, Empire Total War, you know, that's a line battle, but all of a sudden you add in city battles, and then you've got soldiers in buildings and people at the end of streets with guns aiming down, you know, like, yeah, it's different, but it is literally so stupid to say that, oh, it wouldn't work, they'd never do it. Like, that's not how game development works. That's not how people create systems, you know. If anything, Warhammer is completely different to Total War, you know. But they made that work. So anyway, I'm not gonna have a massive discussion about it, but yeah, either way, I think they'll do 40k. There's so much money to be made there that I think they'll do it. Personally, I'm going to change this into a city, I think, when I have the money. We'll change this into something that doesn't require a lot of fertility, because I think the fertility is really bad up here. Oh, it's actually not awful. I believe we get a big drop in fertility at some point, so... I'm actually probably going to destroy this workshop as well. I just don't think we need it. Now we've upgraded our men here. Actually, no, we'll keep it until we get the Templars. Yeah, let's do that. And then what gives me the most food? 60 food from animal husbandry, 60 food, this increases peasants. And this also increases food from fertility. I mean, obviously this gives me the most. But just grab cattle herds and... let's get a sheep herder, actually. That seems pretty good. No, they would never make it. They would, like, 40k is too big of a franchise for them to palm it off to Halo Wars or a game like Halo Wars. They would have to make it like Total War. It's too much of a high budget, I think, for them to squander it on something like Halo Wars. Because let's be honest, Halo Wars clearly, I mean, probably had a big budget, but it's not very deep as a game, and it did kind of flop. So yeah, they would want to attach the Total War name to it, right? Because Total War is one of the biggest strategy games out there. It's not like the biggest, like Civ is definitely the biggest, but like, you know, Total War for the most part is pretty niche. But they would tie it to Total War because it's just Total War holds value, you know. Dr. Funner says, I killed Otto, but my next term, my ruler got excommunicated. Oh, really? Damn. I don't know. Maybe go ask him before him. On the Discord, sorry. On the 1212 Discord. That generally does provide some decent information and helps out quite a bit. You know, a lot of questions that maybe I haven't run into them, so... It'd be too similar to Dawn of War. I don't think so, though, Apollo. Like, I think they could just make it bigger, you know? Like, it wouldn't be like Attila Total War battles, but I think they could quite easily do it. And it not being that crazy. Like, I think people make a much bigger deal out of it than it probably actually would be if they did it. And I don't see why they wouldn't do it, honestly. It's probably so much money. Already got a working relationship with Games Workshop. But yeah, how's it going, Apollo? Welcome. How you doing, beautiful? So yeah, Hamburg's been taken. We've got back our Imperial Authority up to 79. So we're actually really close to passing the next reform, which is good. There's a bit of diplomatic relations with every faction. Allows us to push on and keep on going. Frankfurt, we are gonna know we have the money gonna change over to the wheat field. We need way more food to upgrade all of our buildings. Oh, nice as well. Saxony also upgraded. Good. I guess we'll get a market here because Saxony is also a city. So I guess we will just grab... We could also grab a silver deposit. Gives, like, bonuses all around it. It's just probably a pretty good place to have. But I think just a city square and we'll build, like, a market here. Maybe would be a good one. Like, this settlement here, Saxony is a pretty good, like, overall settlement to, like, boost up everything around it because it's kind of quite central to where I'll be conquering land. So it's actually pretty useful. I'm saying it, they made it like Halo Wars. Oh, yeah, like that. Yeah, like, I agree with you. Like, they're not going to make it like Halo Wars. They're not going to make it like Dawn of War. It will be Total War. Because, one, they won't want people to compare it to, like, Dawn of War. They want it to be its own thing. And they'll obviously tie the Total War name to it. If they made it, obviously. Who knows what they'll do. But that's what I think. I think they'll go Medieval free, and they'll go... So, obviously, Warhammer free, Medieval free, probably a Saga title, maybe 40k after that. But maybe not. Maybe they'll come... Like, it'd be really interesting as well for them to do their own space game. Like, to create their own fantasy universe, and, like... That'd be really cool, honestly, if they gave a go at creating their own universe. But again, that's, like, a big risk, which I don't... I think we've learned anything about Creative Assembly over the past, like, 10 years... is that they don't really take risks. I mean, Warhammer was probably a risk, but not as much as probably people think. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Only time will tell. And I can't believe maybe if they do end up making like a 40k total war, I'm going to be like 30 something when it comes out. That's how depressing. Or they make Medieval free, or if they make Medieval free, I'm going to be like 30 by the time it comes out. Oh, God, that's depressing. But cool, yeah, we got our army in the north, we got the Hospitality Knights on the go. We could also go on Crusade, but I want to finish up the Danish first, honestly, before we do. I'm pretty tempted to also just make peace with them. But we should just push forward and conquer them. And just so we have this land. Like, this is Imperial land, but the longer we leave the Danish, the more annoying they're going to be. So we might as well push north and just kill them. You can go down to Hamburg now. Keep that nice and happy. Next turn. Or to Frankfurt, sorry. Hamburg is still relatively okay, and we'll upgrade this. We're going to keep that, right? Yeah, for a turn. I'm making 5 grand now, so I'm pretty happy with that. Tech's on the go. Yeah, tech is zooming around, which I'd love to see. And our school is going to be upgraded. So yes, 1 turn and our school's upgraded as well. Perfect. What's wrong with being 30? Nothing, that no one wants to turn 30. No one's like, oh yeah, I can't wait until I turn 30. No shame, no shame. It's just nobody wants to get older, of course. Yeah, how's it going, SVB? How you doing, dude? Less talking, more raiding. You come to the wrong live stream. Come to the... Oh, we're in famine again? Oh, it's probably because I lost my bloody thing. Yeah, so it's so annoying that you just, like, you go into famine and your army immediately starts to lose food. I'm pretty sure I'm getting no food from the settlement. I'm a little bit, I guess. What's costing me so much? This is... It's so annoying that you just take a full tick of attrition when you run out of food. It's so hard to predict as well. We could also change this into a monastery as well if we wanted to. In the north. Gives us research rate, which is really good. Gives us a bit of sanitation, a bit of growth. The great cathedral of Archbishopric of Hamburg. Sounds kind of cool. Get a lot less tax though. Good public order and good research.
Commander,
we'll go and fuck off this army quick. Just kill the Danish forces.
March at your command.
Oh, the army doesn't actually take attrition if they're in. They just take attrition if they're in. So, oh, if they're in outside of my territory, I don't actually take attrition. Lol. I guess we're like eating up the land. So we'll just go here and not take attrition. Okay, that's actually good to know. If you're in famine and you move your army outside of your territory, you don't actually take attrition. I guess because you're eating off of someone else's land. Hell yeah. Let's go. Cool. So Hamburg is getting no upgrades yet. The church is now done though, which is good. And we have sheep herds. We have a city square here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a fairground here. We could obviously also continue to get more schools. Oh, I would love to actually get a tavern, but we don't have the food right now. Let's also upgrade this yarn hut as well for more food. There's no tech that gives me immediately more food. Oh, we could grab this up as well and get the universities going as well, just like super early universities. Oh, and this tech is amazing. This tech is absolutely insane. Population growth, industry, and construction. It's crazy good. I'd actually like to see maybe a few of these buffs like scattered out to a few of these other techs that don't have bonuses. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, you play CK2 Game of Thrones again? No. I'll play CK3 Game of Thrones mob when that comes out for sure. That'd be fun. But not going to go back to CK2. It's a great game, but yeah, it's just not going to happen. Not going to happen. I'll take some to go. No decisions. The Crusade is still erupting. Papal Standing still sucks as well, so we need to try and get that up. But Pope just hasn't given me any missions recently, so what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Does this guy have a much better public order one, probably? Sanitation, construction. Any more researches? No, no more researches, unfortunately. But we'll grab the +5 public order guy. For the governor there. Anything before 28 is a good time to stop what aging. Well, I'm 26, so I'll take your word for it. Monastery would be kind of cool. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Perhaps in your
I don't want to go to war with Poland. Or, yeah, with Poland. We've already killed one of the Polands, but I don't want to kill both of them. We've already been busy killing them. Alright, see you later, Marcellus. Thank you so much for hanging out and doing moderating the streams. As always, man, you're the real MVP. Cool, so it's winter again. Oh, we're going to take attrition no matter what. If we have to obviously fortify. We'll just go back. Screw it. I'll take the little tick of replenishment. So we'll replenish up just a little bit here. Probably one more turn. Just to kind of top us off. And then we'll head north. Obviously when it's not winter. And we'll go to Jutland. And maybe we're all the way up in the north. I do obviously want to go on Crusade. So I don't want to miss that opportunity. So yeah, that's now built. We've got stuff up here. We still need to convert that. You're getting so the wheat field will be done, and I think that's what's lacking us for food is when the wheat field's done. That'll boost us back up a lot. We already have a city square. We have the yarn hut here as well, which will be good. And we have a city square. I mean, I wouldn't be amiss to getting the tavern. And just getting some spies out. Wouldn't be bad. Would not be a bad thing. We have a school here. We have a physician and a pig pen. Maybe getting the fairground is just good because it gives you 360 men, improves your trade, and also gives you road development. Let's grab the fairground. It's probably just good. And we'll get a tavern there probably next. I could just get a tavern up here as well, honestly. This isn't really a settlement that I've got like developed fully yet, so. Yeah, I mean, I'd love multi-layer sieges. That'd be dope. I want that in like all games, honestly, because the same with Bannerlord. If you watched yesterday's stream, we fought in a really cool Sturgian castle, but there's like a big part of the Sturgian castle you just don't even care about. Like it's just non-existent.
That with your feigned wisdom,
But it looks so cool, and it'd be great just to defend that keep. So I wish there was like multiple levels.
good men have died in our
What do you guys think? Kill the Danish or not kill the Danish? We could make peace with them, and leave it at that, and like then go down south and prepare for crusade, or we could just move north and kill them. What do you guys think? Peace or no peace? Because yeah, we could just go north and we could just wipe them out, or at least take the northern parts. Like we could just take Jutland and then leave it at that, leave them just with their capital. You could client state them. Will they become my vassal? I don't want your money. I don't want any money from you. Just get rid of that. No, they won't become my vassal. You guys don't want peace? Okay. Okay. We'll at least take Jutland, and then we'll see if they'll become my vassal. And then we'll go on crusade. We could have 2 armies. True. I mean, we're going to need 2 armies. If we send an army to Jerusalem, we're 100% going to have to change over.
Not a friend for the new moon. I
God.
respectfully request.
Everyone in the HRE loves me. Or maybe that would be kind of cool when it's like a new... I mean, because everyone votes for them, but yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to think of a way they could make it so that... Oh, we can always get up here. Jesus Christ, that movement range is insane.
Besieging settlement.
Siege that. Take this, and then we should be able to take that without too much hassle. The garrison is still not replenished here, so if they do attack me, I'm in a little bit of a tricky situation, but maybe we just raise another army here quickly. Like one of my brothers or something. Good looking, loyal as well, which is kind of good. Rally Embrace. Aldov actually seems amazing.
At your command.
You go, my dude, and you can upgrade as well, just to give us a little bit of extra like defense here. We could get some more knights as well, which I guess I'm gonna do. Very expensive actually. We're not going to waste our money. But just give us like 2 cavalry units. I can probably defend against most stuff that comes my way. This is 1 cavalry unit. There's like no way we do it. So nice to be able to get this upgrade so we can get gallows. Not that we have any anti-corruption buildings at the moment. That's fine. Fairground's almost done. We've got no upgrades here yet. And we've got nothing here to do either. Okay, good. Good. No, I was just asking, they offered me peace. So I was asking if we made peace because it wouldn't be a bad idea to go south, right? So that's why I was scared of the army coming in and maybe taking the city, but with a general there will be fine, I think. And we should probably start to go up to 2 armies now anyway. Do they have late units? Yeah, there's all new units. So all the units are in the game now. All the tech trees are in the game now. There's a ton. God, I hate the attrition in winter. I can't wait for them to fix that. Probably just going to auto-resolve this and take heavy casualties. Just so we have it. We lost an axe unit and that's it. We could loot and occupy the city, which I might do. 6 grand would give me a lot. We could also gift it to someone as well if we wanted to. We're not going to, but we could. Or we could just occupy it. Probably loot and occupy. Take the cash. Yeah, burn it to the ground. True. Oh my god, this is a heavily upgraded settlement as well. My god. Silver mine. Don't need the silver mine. What's the population like before I killed everyone? It's actually a really good population as well. We could have used this settlement. Fishing wolf. Pretty destroyed down to the next level. They all have military order buildings as well. Repair that. And the water mill. Sure. And we'll repair this as well. So, oh, that's so much money there. We'll just let that repair. The main city repair. So I wanted to do that. Can we actually upgrade Westphalia again, right? We can upgrade this as well. God, there's a lot of building upgrades coming off. What do we want here? So this touches these 2 settlements. Doesn't quite touch... Yeah, I don't think these buildings touch. It doesn't quite go into the south. Maybe this would be actually a good idea because it gives us more burgher growth. And we need more burghers. Like, what's the best building to improve our burghers? Obviously, the town barracks is really good as well because tower damage and attack rate boosted is great. But it's not like Brunswick's going to be attacked anytime soon, I don't think. We don't need the muster ground because we already have the barracks. Blacksmith would be pretty good. What does blacksmith upgrade into? Yeah, into that, right? Yeah, I'll probably put a blacksmith here, actually, because this is where we recruit most of our men, so let's do that. And then we were going to upgrade this city square right to something. Maybe we have a library. Food's actually pretty good now. And we can finally turn the tax back on from the city as well. Now that our farm has been built. Yeah, maybe another library. I'm like spamming libraries across my kingdom, but it's worth it, I think. Baker's pretty good as well. Does Baker improve anything later on down the line? No. Just gives sanitation, just gives some money from industry, and also boost money from animal husbandry as well. Yeah, maybe we do convert. Let's do it. Let's convert Hamburg into like a religious center, and we'll build a library here. I'll destroy this large workshop because there's no population here really. Or there is, but not massively. We'll do it that way, and we'll keep the military order priory here as well. Hamburg will be the religious center of the north. Definitely not going to go Protestant in about 120 years. You can move in the winter if you fortify in your own territory to replenish the hit. Yeah. Oh yeah, so you move, take the hit, replenish in your territory, like fortify to replenish. Yeah, that makes sense. That's actually good advice as well. It's good advice. That's another not so holy, not so Roman, and definitely not an empire. We will be, don't you worry. We will be, don't you worry. Nice, so we're now researching this, which will give us sanitation everywhere, which is good. Easier to upgrade all my settlements. Yeah, that'll be perfect. And then I guess we kind of do need to start going down the mill tech route. But we'll see. Like, I really want to get this tech now. This tech looks amazing. Cheaper industry, and also more burgher growth. And this is pretty good. Less corruption everywhere. And we get universities. Like, this like entire section is amazing. That's amazing as well. Printing press. Easier to see. Quarantine protocols. That's what we need right now in the current world. Like, all of this tech is so good, but we need military. Like, all of this military tech is kind of, like, a bit boring, honestly. Like, I don't care about it, like, especially, like, it just doesn't, I just don't want to spend all this time getting this mill tech, but the civic tech is so much better, but we do need better military units, so. Nice. So they're replenishing, we're sorting this out, perfect. We need a new governor in the north as well. Oh, we actually might be lacking governors as well. I have a few sons. So who are we? We are King Otto. So my son here, my firstborn. His authority, his war cry, rise banners. Good, we'll make him our heir as well. Wait, what happened with the Pope? Something happened with the Pope. You have sacked a defenseless Christian city after it had yielded to your army. The Pope is greatly disappointed in you. No, the Pope didn't like me sacking the city. I mean, yeah, it's fair enough, to be fair. It's fair enough. God damn it, my bad. My bad indeed. Yeah, do they want to make peace now as well? Out of interest, let's see.
Greetings in the name of the state.
I'm become my vassal yet? Still don't want to become my vassal.
Now, what do you want?
Yeah, I might piece out of them now. I'll just leave them. They have like one settlement. What's the worst that can happen? The boys can probably kill them. So let's do it. Let's just make peace of them. With the Danish.
Welcome.
Because now we can go south and we can go on crusade, which is what we really want to do.
That is for us.
I actually have a lot of money as well. We have a lot of money. Well, you guys know how much I like money. Cool. So made peace of them. We can now start to see our war weariness decrease as well, because it kind of hurts quite a lot. Cool. Hey Jackie, how are your things? Do you fancy a battle sometime? I mean, yeah, join Discord if I host battles. Definitely look to join it. I don't really play many battles because I'm busy streaming a lot. So I don't really have a lot of time to play a lot of battles. But we did play one at the weekend, which was fun. Yeah, look at that. Brandenburg might fall as well, which is a little bit scary. We can definitely go and just take it back though from the west. Alright, cool. We basically just want to see our war weariness drop now. So it's a 33%. Hopefully it will go down again. Oh yeah, and I was going to put someone else in power as well. In the north. Perfect. And again, we'll just lower taxes here to keep some public order up as well. Yeah, sacking the city was probably not something I should have done. It's a Christian city after all. Yo, how's it going, Kai? How you doing, dude? Welcome. But the city was pagan? No, the Danish converted quite early on. When did the Danish convert?
Your armies would surely find on.
I'm just going to leave my mouse here so I can click the X of any more diplomatic relations that get offered my way. And yo, how's it going, Ivan, as well? Hi, are you ever going to do an England campaign? Probably not. I mean, maybe. I know, I kind of want France to be a lot stronger until I do. And France is like the weakest faction in the game at the moment. They die so quickly. So maybe in a few patches time. Oh, the Pope wants me to construct a religious building. We need to do this because we desperately need papal favor. We're at 2 papal favor and it's not good. So we'll do one of these. Public order, Christian, enables priest, but it costs me money. Yeah, let's just do this. Reduces taxes. Don't think I'm really planning on making a lot of money from this northern place. Gives us peasantry growth, bit of food. Let's do that. So that should sort that out. We still have the silver mine, which I guess I'll leave for now. We have this watermill. I like the watermill. That's kind of a cool building. Better that as well. Sanitation is kind of screwed though in the north. So I'm actually going to destroy this silver mine. And I'm going to build the physician building. You already like the video? I appreciate that. 980 or something? Are you talking about what graphics card I have? I run a 2070 Super. So it's not like the best in the world, but not bad. Not bad. Right, cool. So we got that building. We're going to destroy this large workshop and we're going to build Hamburg is religion. So let's get our library going. Yeah. That building, and then we have these guys up here. And that war weariness did go. Oh, war weariness went down a lot when we hit peace. Perfect. Wait until it hit 0. Seems like it's going down like 5%. Oh, we discovered Toulouse as well. That's good. They're a big faction. We can trade with them as well.
On behalf of our people, welcome.
They'll pay me for trade.
Speak, friend, and honor us all with wit.
I mean, we need all the money we can get because we have a lot of buildings to upgrade.
There is much to value in the goods of your merchants. Will you not send them into our lands?
Okay, 2 grand. Oh, we discovered Navarra and Castile. Good, good, good. Can we trade with any of them? Oh, the Swedish don't like me either.
Welcome.
We might have to leave a small garrison in the north. Sicily. Oh, Sicily have invaded Africa as well.
For you have my
Pretty interesting. We'll trade with them. Yeah, we can always break a lot of these trades. We can now trade. Oh, because now we've got a port. Yeah, we've got a port city, so we can now trade with everybody. That's amazing. We're going to start making so much money. Pisa. Because again, I couldn't reach the Mediterranean beforehand because we were landlocked, but now we have a port. We actually can. It's amazing. Castile, how you guys doing?
In the name of the state, welcome.
I could be getting them to pay me for all of this as well, but I'm not going to. England.
In our good name, be welcome and speak.
Yeah, we are going to make a lot of money. And everyone loves me as well, or a lot of people love me.
A welcoming host.
Okay, we just traded with everyone who likes me. Oh, and Aragon as well.
Welcome, and let us be on.
Is that everyone? No, we still got so many people here now. Why can't we trade with these? We're not trading with them before? It's not. Because I haven't looked in a little while.
Your people's reputation goes before.
My god. It's kind of insane.
Be most
Verona, who own Sicily as well, will give me some good money. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw my my economy shoot up like a ton now. Yeah, we're now making 7 grand. I think we were making like 3 before. How much are we making from trade now? We're now making 4 grand from trade. I think we were making like 2 beforehand. We can see a lot more of this territory as well. Yeah, I think Caliphate still holding on though. Still pushing back the enemy. So take that. And we can also now see a lot more land as well, which is cool indeed. So yeah, our army in the north. Our army in the north has to stay here in garrison because we looted the city and it's going to be pissed at us for some time. We're destroying that. I want to keep that for the population. We're upgrading to a better church. Castle being repaired. Right? Yeah. I'll have a castle here just for a better garrison, I think. And it obviously also has good population. We've got the library's been fully built. And we have a blacksmith being built as well. We'll upgrade that next turn. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade the bee farm. That would put us at max sanitation. But yeah, I think upgrading the bee farm is good to a candle maker because that gives us more Berger pop and also more public order, which is kind of nice. And also gives us more wax to trade. Sanitation is a little bit of a hit, but it's fine. This also wouldn't be bad either. Look at that, boom. Nice. Lots of money being made now. As soon as our barracks is upgraded, we can definitely come back down here and improve this population. Nice. We're getting a 0.8 boost to our Berger pop now, which is amazing. Yeah, we're getting 169 a turn, which is just crazy good. Nice, nice, nice. Respect that. Company of Heroes type mechanics are not hard to recreate for 40k. Yeah, I think it'll be like. I think it'll be a hybrid. I think it'll be a mix of Total War. Again, if we're still on that topic, I think if they did 40k Total War, it'd be a mix of Company of Heroes, like Dawn of War-esque stuff, and Total War. You know, I think as well the scale would be reduced. Like it wouldn't be like 2,000 men. It would be like, I don't know. But again, it doesn't matter about the scale because as long as they've got depth to the game, scale's not the most important thing. I think Total War needs scale because there's not a ton of depth to the gameplay compared to other strategy games. But you don't need scale. I think scale just masks depth in a game quite nicely, and I'd love to see it in Total War. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I literally don't know. I'm not a game developer, even though I do have a computer tech degree, you know. But I'm not a game developer. I have no idea what they're thinking. They could think that 40k is too hard and just not bother doing it. Could just never have been on the cards. They could be doing bloody My Little Pony Total War, so who knows?
People will turn to the legions and they
No, Sweden! God damn it, leave me alone. I might just go up here and just like burn these cities, like raise these cities to the ground. Yo, Fistic, how you doing, dude? Welcome. And how's it going, Adam, as well? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Papal favor increased. Nice. What? Because we built that religious building somewhere. Nice. We need it up there. Mission successful. We gain a boost to Catholicism. Not that we need a boost, but we got it good. Our papal favor is still at 3. Definitely could be higher. Sweden declares war on me. That's fine. We can deal with them. Army is fully replenished as well, which is good. We can also recruit some other soldiers as well. So I might just grab up another unit of spearmen. We have the hospitallers. We'll grab a unit of spearmen up here. Why not? And we have this up done as well. What are we going to build here? Maybe, I mean, food probably isn't the best idea up here in the north because of the stuff is really bad. A library? Did someone tell me that they wanted me to build a library? Because I like libraries. And this is being converted, which is good. We're going to destroy this blacksmith and make a library there. Libraries everywhere. And we'll upgrade this to a large workshop. Yeah, and then we'll build a second army to maybe send on crusade. Or we'll switch around. So we'll still got a little bit of time to wait there. Inspire troops is pretty nice, but he's never going to be in my own army, right? Sure. Let's just do that. Boom, boom. Frankfurt's really happy as well. And obviously, once this is done, it should boost public order as well. Are we close to it? So next turn we can pass another reform, which is perfect timing. Yeah, next time we can pass the formalize the imperial deity, which gives us relationship with everyone. Lots of buildings being built and demolished, which is good. Yeah, he leveled up. We already leveled him up. And we spending this money anywhere else? We're not right now. Yeah, Master City Square. Oh, it wouldn't be bad to build sanitation up here though as well. If there's a castle. We're going crusade yet? Not yet. We're going to build up another army. But we will go on crusade and take back Jerusalem. For sure. It's just going to take us a little bit of time to do so. Just take us a little bit of time to do so. Yeah, yeah. I also really need to build an inn somewhere as well. Check my city to growth. That's fine. Alright, cool. We can just save this money then. I mean, I guess we could build some crappy units here. Oh, no, not crappy, but... Yeah, we're maybe just waiting for this large workshop to be done, and we're going to bring our army back, recruit a new army, probably switch it around with our northern army, and then go from there. We're going to go and probably raise the Swedish settlement up in the north there, because I don't really want it, but... So you're going to gang up on the HRE? So are you getting ganged up on? No, the HRE is like far too strong in... I mean, obviously they should be strong, but they're just way too strong at the moment. In this mod, like there's no internal fighting in the HRE, like none at all, and they all gang up on everyone else. It's more like the opposite. Vassalize Sweden. Oh yeah, we can vassalize Sweden as well. Oh, I didn't see you were going to sleep as well. See you later, Dragon. Yeah, definitely post your dogs. I would love to see them. I would love to see them. So there you go. Just this crappy... Oh, there's actually a full stack here. Okay. Oh, we still got another turn. They're going to siege me down here, but we should be able to reach. Oh, we might just have to give up that army to go defeat the Swedish. Yeah, I might have to, because if they siege this and it's winter, we might not be able to make it down here in a turn. And they could just take the city. It's a good army as well. But at least... Oh, they got Herdman as well. Not bad. So yeah, we're going to have to give up that army and go and engage them. We're one troop down. Yeah, their army's actually really scary. They got a lot of good infantry. They got really good infantry. And good bowmen. Good axe infantry. Like, these guys are scary. They've got a better force than I do, but we'll give it a go. Our knights should rip them apart. Yo, Triple Ace, how you doing, dude? They actually got really good knights as well. We got Hospitallers, though. We got Crusading Knights. What did you say, SCP? My childhood. What are you talking about? What should you change your name to this time? The SCP. No, whatever you want. Whatever you desire. Unfortunately, I can't have a nice day. I mean, it is Sweden, I guess, so it's always dark in Sweden. So I'm probably going to stick my my crossbows on the flanks behind my cavalry. I'm just going to go like from there. And obviously we'll put the spearman with them as well. Cavalry. So obviously our number one goal is to kill their cavalry. Go on from there. How do you improve papal favor? I think by like liberating Catholic settlements that have been taken by heathens. I think that's a good way to do it. You also can. I know you can. What's it? Maybe building more churches. I think it has a chance to proc it, and also doing the papal missions. And obviously, going on crusade is also good. I need to play defensive with the archers. Especially engage their front line, let my cavalry kill bears and go on. We're playing on very hard, Dan. Very hard, very hard. I don't. There's not a single Total War-esque YouTuber who is at 1 million subs. My love of my life, Apollo, is closing in on it, and he'll hit it at some point, which is very exciting. But yeah, I mean, cannot expect much. I play extremely niche strategy games, so there's no way I'll be hitting 1 million subs ever. Like literally ever. It's never gonna happen. 500,000 maybe one day, but 500 million is never gonna happen. Sorry, yeah, 500,000 maybe one day, but 1 million's never gonna happen. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Unless I get big playing like a normie game. The games I play are just never going to be as popular as like everything else, so just is what it is. But hey, as long as I can make a living, as long as you guys enjoy, as long as I can pay my mortgage, I couldn't care less. Because I still have to play the games I want to play, which is amazing. Random question, have I seen the AI recruit men? What do you mean, of course? I'm fighting right now against a full stack that they've recruited. Of course the AI recruits men. They have a limit, so like factions like a lot of the HRE electors won't go past like 12 men because it makes it so it's not stupid. They don't have a full stack inside of the city with a garrison of like 10 men as well. So like some factions are like locked at only being so big. But yeah, let's go here. Whoa, someone ban SCP. He's speaking some language. Get him out of there, guys. Remove. I wish I could play this. My PC is something wrong with it. I waste time watching your amazing vids. It's not no waste of time, is it? It's great use of your time, if you ask me. So I'm moving these flanks a little bit as well. And moving the flanks a little bit here as well. And then we will push them. It's going to be a hard battle against the Swedish for sure, but we'll bring them down. Yeah, I'm playing the Holy Roman Emperor. And I'm playing as the original HRE leader. So I'm playing as Otto's house. I'm not playing as Sicily. He's then become the HRE. We got really lucky because the scripts were broken when we were originally... Oh, it's lagging. Oh, God. It's not letting me when I do that. The scripts were broken when we originally played, so I didn't lose the HRE ship. I didn't get voted out because Otto was still alive, which is kind of funny. But yeah, now we're going to engage. Jackie, you love Bannerlord. I'm glad that you enjoy the Bannerlord series. Yeah, Bannerlord's been really fun. We'll be back again sometime this week, probably Friday with the campaign. Obviously, Thursdays are always Baldur's Gate. So let's just push in now. With everybody. And Wednesday generally is my day off, so obviously I have to upload a video on Wednesday, but we'll see. Thanks for your morning streams, Jackie. I live in the middle of the United States and I work from home. I stream you every morning while you're at work. It's awesome to hear, dude. I'm really, really happy and I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, dude. Really does mean a ton to see people actually enjoying. So they're charging my front line, sorry. Just to cut you off like that. We'll form our lines. We'll hold off our line and form that. Send our cavalry in. We'll send our hospitallers in with a spearman in support. Maybe try and break up their charge with a crossbow volley before they do get stuck in. Another unit there. You guys in there. Get the axes up here as well. But yeah, man, I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Glad you're enjoying the content. Hopefully you will continue to enjoy the videos and the streams, and it's great to have you here. Okay, yeah, they ripped that infantry line there. That was really bad of me. We managed to slaughter this unit of spears, but yeah, my swords got absolutely run down by these knights. Get some axes in there and try and help out. And we'll put a raised banner here as well, just to keep everyone alive. Crossbows, start hitting them there, please. Infantry lines holding. Are these halberds? Are these like halberds? We should just pull back from this fight. Kill their knights and then we can just wrap around, right? Come on, break their knights, please. My general's even involved here as well. They are tearing my front line apart. Like, it's not even funny how much they're killing my front line right now. My swords are not standing a literal chance at all. Okay, I think it's maybe game mode activated in a second. Crossbow's doing some good work though, all in all. But yeah, their knights are a real pain in my ass at the moment. So you make sure we chase them down. They've literally broken my entire front line. Holy crap, my infantry sucks. Crossbows, I guess just fire into whatever you can, man. This cavalry's going to come back, which is super annoying. They've just ripped apart. I can't believe how much my front line just broke. I can't believe how bad my front line is. I will charge our general. I think it's more important killing my general. Still got some soldiers left, but I don't know if we'll have much more. Obviously, we have the cavalry, which is clutch, but crossbows keep on shooting some of these axemen. Kill this again. General's about to go down. My general's in a little bit of a tricky spot. This is the Emperor as well, so we don't want him to die. Let's kill their general. That'll be a big help. Finish off these archers. Nice. Get my general out of there. Get my cavalry out of there. Whoa, Swedish are putting up a very good fight so far. We need to get this cavalry out of here, but they're going to break there, which is fine, I guess. Thank God that unit broke there. And this will stay in there. Nice, broke all of them. Good, good. Chase them down a little bit. Oh, god damn. Yeah, we really need to start doing military tech. But it's so hard to do military tech when everything else is so beautiful. Like, all the other techs are so nice. So it's hard to, like, commit to doing them. Like, all the civic techs are beautiful. And it's like, do I have to? Let's got a general out here as well. Or cavalry at least out over here. Yeah, generals can be killed for sure. Can lords can die mid? Yeah, lords can die. I've lost like 3 faction leaders I think in battle, so it's super risky to use them, especially if they get focused down by like a bunch of crossbows or something. But we've got to do. Yeah, if it wasn't for my knights, this battle would 100%. It might even still be lost, honestly. I mean, I think their morale is suck enough that it's not going to be, but definitely could still be. We have like 1 good unit of cavalry left, which is going to win us the battle, I think. make sure our general does not die as well. I'm not even going to commit him into anything, I don't think. Let's give it a little volley. And run again. Bring them down, boys. There's a lot of casualties on them. Nice, broke them. You guys go into them, you guys fall back. So raise the banner on these spearmen again. There's got a lot of crossbows hitting them, so that's fine. Yeah, we're going to win, but whew, that was a close one. Our forces are not elite. We'll say that. It would be cool to be a mercenary like in Bannerlords, like you choose who you serve, and income from battles. Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing like to really do. Like you fight a lot of battles in Bannerlords, so it kind of feels a bit, I don't know, there's like no like goal. It's not like you can just like buy a castle or something. I guess you could like for a trade thing, I don't know. There's just not really like an overarching late game to being a mercenary. Like a mercenary is just like a stepping stone in Bannerlord. Like you do it so you can hit the next level, right? So I don't know, it would be cool, but I don't know, it's just like there's not enough in the game for it to be like, you'll get bored of it, I think, pretty quickly. God, they're gonna hit me there. So get over here, help out these guys. And also himself is like down here again, make sure he doesn't get caught by anything. Charge him with German Knights. Pretty scary battle, honestly, though. All in all. Almost lost a lot of units. We did lose a lot of units. Hey, Jackie, sorry for being the late arrival. No problem, General Grievous. Great to see you here, dude. How you doing? How are you doing? What's the end date then? I think there is an end date in this mod. It just goes and goes. Obviously, I mean, again, the tech goes for quite a while as well, so I don't think there is an end date, honestly. Don't think there is an end date. It just kind of goes and goes. Yeah, and the tech lasts for a long time, so I think it'll take you like 500 turns to complete all the tech. Maybe not though, not with the research upgrades and stuff. But yeah, I think an average. I think this campaign will be longer than your average campaign, but probably like 300 turns maybe. I think to do everything you want to do. Maybe not though. Maybe you can like speed run it. But most people won't be. And you have like the Black Plague. The Black Plague. When does the Black Plague hit me? It's soon, right? It's like turn 100 and something. And we're on what, turn like 70 something. So yeah, goddamn, the Swedish are not a faction to mess with. That was we lost a lot of men. Our entire front line collapsed. Am I playing on Legendary? No, just very hard. Very hard. I don't like Legendary that much. I think it's such like an artificial challenge. Like, it's a challenge, don't get me wrong, but it's like a step too far for me. Like, the AI, I know the AI cheats in a lot of Total War games, and for me, I just don't find it enjoyable. I mean, maybe I do, though. It's not like... It's like when I really just want to try and just, like, grind away at the enemy, like, and, like, abuse a game, and just, like... I want to... Like, if I want to be as dirty as the AI... then Legendary is fine, or I want like a really hard challenge. But I feel like very hard just kind of fits that like medium between the AI cheating a ton and like I'm still able to play the way I want to play. Whereas Legendary, I can't really play the way I want to play because the AI just gets so many bonuses that it's like, okay, well, I guess I have to go super try hard, if that makes sense. Just hit the 14th century on turn like 175. So I'm sure it's coming shortly. Oh yeah, maybe it's around where you are. Jackie loved the videos. Rewatching all the Bannerlord videos in the 100-year war, Total War. Is there? No, there isn't. But I'm glad you enjoy the stuff. We have a garrison here. We're probably going to lose a lot of men. We'll go defensive and sort this one. Hopefully don't lose too many men. I lost one unit. That's fine. We'll take on the replenishment. Okay, well, what we're going to do now is this army's going to start heading south down to Brandenburg, and we're going to send this army north, and we're going to garrison up here. Because Hamburg's actually pretty happy, which is good. And we got a salt deposit here. Soul deposit's pretty nice, and it gives us food as well. Yeah, I guess we'll get that. I was planning on building a library here, but I know we already have a library. I think I was planning on building sanitation here, but yeah, we'll get that salt deposit. Why not in Hamburg? All the monks love salt, so yeah. And you go force march. You go into this city. It's super unhappy because we sacked it, but we'll get there. We're getting a priory here and stuff. Welcome back, Van. How you doing, dude? Sorry if I missed you when you came in originally. Otto leveled up again. Otto's becoming a bit of a beast. Battle movement. Actually, probably just took 2 points in battle movement, to be honest. So our men just move out a little bit faster. It's going to help out the cavalry. And the Legion leveled up as well. Nice. So just more missile damage. I mean, I guess. Cheaper. We could just get better cavalry as well. We'll just continue down the missile route. Yeah, we're just continue down the missile route. So we just do 20% more damage with our missiles or crossbows. I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I generally have a few mercs in my army a lot of the time. Like, I generally put like 2 or 3 mercs inside of an army to fill the roles that my faction doesn't have. I think that's what mercenaries are there for. Mercenaries are there for, like, when you've just taken an army and you, like, quickly need to raise up mercenaries to, like, defend yourself. Or they're there to fill roles that your faction can't provide, you know? No, unfortunately, OS, France are dead. France are, like, in a really bad spot in the mod at the moment. The HRE is so strong because everyone just allies everybody. And, yeah, France immediately go to war with England, and England are really strong in this mod. So, yeah, France are wiped out, unfortunately. I like France. France is a cool faction. But, yeah, they need some help. So we're making a lot of money. So I'm pretty good lower taxes again just to help boost growth and keep everyone nice and happy. I think that's a good idea. We got our workshop built in 2 turns. And I guess we will improve a fairground somewhere. Probably over here. Consumes a lot of food. We actually make good food now, so let's do that. Let's upgrade the market there. Actually, no, we want to upgrade the market in the north because we get more population here. This does give us an extra 0.15 boost in Burgess, so we'll upgrade it up in the north in our castle because this is kind of Westphalia is our stronghold of Westphalia is like our stronghold of recruiting. Love this mod, but I do find the AI a lot. Yeah, I was just saying that that the AI allies way too much, and I think they need to maybe cap how many allies a faction can have. If that's possible. I don't know if it is possible, but like maybe cap it to Imperium level. Because yeah, especially in the HRE, the AI just yeah, loves everyone. So it needs to be like more stuff that makes people hate each other and go to war, or they just need to cap alliances. Because yeah, look at that, like Bavaria's allied with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bavaria has 14 allies. So if I want to fight Bavaria with one city, they have 14 allies. Now don't get me wrong, like single city states should still be able to ally, maybe with more people than say England. But it's still way too much. I feel like maybe what you should do is at the lower Imperium levels, you start off with more allies, like 5 allies. Because I don't think you ever need more than 5 allies in a Total War game, ever. And then as you level up, maybe you get more allies. You know, like, no, sorry, you get less allies. So maybe when you hit Imperium level 5, you're only allowed like 2 allies or something. I don't know. But yeah, definitely I agree with you. But you should basically cap it because yeah, it's just ridiculous. Oh, Bavaria going to, speaking of which, Bavaria going to go conquer some land for me. Hopefully they do. And I'm sure that's something like that, because again, like a lot of this stuff they probably haven't like fully looked at yet. So, you know, like it's when we get a lot of feedback like they're getting now, they'll probably be like, oh yeah, that does make a lot of sense. We'll do that. So yeah, hopefully we'll see them changes added into the mod. Cool. So I guess we'll just continue to upgrade our settlements. Let's get a market square down in Frankfurt. How's the population looking in Frankfurt? Nice. Yeah, that's been boosted. Oh my god, we're getting 3%. What are we getting so much population from in Frankfurt? Oh, because it's my capital, you just get a 2% boost. Nice, we're getting 300 burghers in Frankfurt tick. It's amazing. Bro, can you use an enlightenment fashion and then conquer all the kingdoms of the map and destroy Christianity? Probably not going to do that like now, but I do want to play the Alamid Caliphate in Spain. He starts off pretty powerful, so it'll probably be a pretty quick campaign, honestly. Oh my, he's conquered a lot as well. But yeah, I'd love to play as the Alamid Caliphate and conquer kind of like Spain and France. So that might be a campaign I do it at some point in the future. I think that'd be really fun. So yeah, we're waiting for our army to replenish, and we're going to go and join the crusade. We just need this army to replenish. We need to then spend a turn to recruit, and then we'll head out. Nobles are still looking really bad. So the next building I think we're going to build over here when we get a new growth point is definitely going to be a noble place, because we just have no nobles anywhere. Maybe we need to build the nobles from Frankfurt. Probably right. No, we still only have, we're only getting 8. Oh, actually, yeah, we've got no nobility here either. Yeah, so we'll go on crusade for Jerusalem. We just need to rebuild this army, basically, which is fine. Again, we have the worst units. We have such bad units, but I can't draw myself away to do military tech, because all this other stuff is so good, and all this stuff is so boring. It's like, oh, siege holdout time, great. Or I could get percentage growth to my industry and population growth. Oh, that's amazing. Or new buildings. Or I could get, I don't know, like a jousting list for 12 turns, or in 7 turns I could get all these. I could get more copper and cheaper building cost and state religion everywhere. You know, they need to make the early military techs more interesting, and I think they can do that with just maybe making population growth, like military class, like maybe noble population growth or something over here. It may be more likely to do it, and obviously when they get mercenaries and stuff, it'd be a bit better. I don't know. I just think, yeah, again, a lot of this stuff is all more about mercenaries and stuff. Or maybe like less attrition could be a good one, like less snow attrition early on. But yeah, but I think they just need to make the that one a bit more interesting. So we've got faction research up here. You have public order, which is all good with me. And then we have you down here. Oh, up in the north. Actually, no, we don't want to do that. We're going to go boom, boom. And then we want to give you something good as well. Construction, probably just a public order one. Unless I have another research. Hell yeah. More research. Let's go. What's our research up to now? 152%. That's because our... Oh, I forgot to do this as well. I forgot to pass the decree. I've just wasted so much imperial authority. I'm bad. Yeah, let's pass the next decree. So we gain a boost to diplomatic relations with everybody. Cool. The Emperor attained enough support to pass an imperial reform. Boom. So our next one, our next imperial reform, will be more income from vassals. We didn't have any vassals, but it's getting down there. And then we also need to patronize universities as well to gain more research rate. And our salt deposit's almost done. Yeah, we're waiting for our armory to be built, and we'll go from there. The kingdom expansion was really good, but for medieval 2, yeah, it was great. Like think about that. Like looking back on it, actually, like there was 4 campaigns in that kingdom expansion. Like how crazy is that? 4 whole campaigns, all with like interesting units and like cool events. Like wow, like that's basically like the Fall of the Samurai. And now they just slap a saga title on it and pretend it's a full game.
We have long admired your...
Yeah, Bavaria are literally going to war for me. Bavaria are in like Denmark or something. Oh, the Otto you're thinking of is long dead. Yeah, so the Pope does like me a little bit more now as well. I think because I think if you build churches, your papal authority does improve. Yeah, so I'll show you my family tree. So my Otto is all the way up here. This was the first Otto there. So Otto died, and then William took over. Then William died. Oh, no, was it? No, I think it went Otto to Heinrich to William to then Otto down here. Who's 52, so he'll be dead soon as well. And then my firstborn will take over, who needs a wife. Yeah, that's basically how it went. I should probably do some more of this as well. So you, I have so many. So you're governor. You can go into that. You're a governor as well. You can go down to there. Do I have anyone else leading men? It's just me and someone in my family should be. I mean, you are leading armies as well, so you're going to battle. Sorry, and I've been neglecting my officers pretty heavily. And then, yeah, and Gregory can actually go all the way up to the top one as well, actually, which is kind of nice. Or the Chancellor, sorry. Public order and just personal influence. That's not even that good being my Chancellor, to be honest. But we'll stick him up there anyway to make room. Okay. I wish there was like a list of like characters that could go in these positions. Like you click this and then it like comes up with everyone who can. I guess it does. I don't know. I wish this was a little bit easier to use, but again, it's just default Attila more than anything else. When I occupied Toulouse after a hard battle with France, 2 full stack armies of Toulouse appear in front of the city. They didn't have the heavy cavalry, but still the French campaign is too hard. Yeah, yeah, I think they know that. I've got 28 settlements right now, counting vassals. 10 slots per settlement is great, except it gets difficult to decide what to upgrade in each with your money. I'm making 40k a turn. Yeah, I mean, it does, but also that's good, right? It's good that you can keep on upgrading cities. I think eventually what they want to do, and I think will really help that problem of having so many cities to have to deal with and upgrade, is I think they want to eventually tie these growth points to population. I don't know if that's possible, if they found out a way to do that, but I think that is like the long-term goal to try and make that happen. I don't know if it's going to be possible. So I think that's quite a good way to do it, is like tie these cities to growth and make it so that like the first 5 are pretty, or the first 4 buildings are pretty easy to get to, like everyone can kind of unlock that. And then the further you get, the much steeper the growth becomes. So like having a mega 10 province city takes like a while to have happen. I think that'd be a good idea. You took Normandy without having an army? Nice. Hey guys, Jackie having a nice day? Yeah, it's been a good day, Scorch, so far. Can't complain. Uploaded some Battle Lords earlier. It was a cool Romans with magic and guns video, which was great. And we want to upgrade this library immediately, right? Or to school immediately, right? Yep. Yeah, it was a good video. Good time, sorry. Do we have, please say we have this. We do have a garrison here, right? Oh, but it's just fucked. Okay. That's a little bit scary. Does Sweden want to make peace? We did just kill their army.
Speak if you must.
No.
But know that
that's a little bit scary because this could quite easily kill me. But we do have 2 general units, but I won't be able to recruit anyone in time, unfortunately. And we have no money. Oh, God, that's not good. We spent our money as well here. Let's not do that. We need to build up our force here. We might lose the north. I'll try my best not to, but we might end up losing the north. So let's get some more men in this force. I might replace my crossbows, honestly. Like these peasant crossbows, I'm going to replace them, I think, with bowmen. Yeah, let's grab up 3 of those. Yeah, 3 of those. That'll replace my archers. And then maybe just... Yeah, maybe some more infantry. The infantry sucks, but... it should be restricted based on having upgraded the building. Now I can have a 10-slot settlement with a level 1 city. Yeah, true. True. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Like, restrict it behind this and population, maybe. Or restrict this upgrade. That's actually quite a cool idea, maybe. Restricting this, like, this upgrade behind population. And then having building slots tied to this, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But that's a lot of buildings for like, because most cities start off at level 2, right? So I don't think I like that much. Because I think like it's like I could get a tier 3 settlement, like tier 3 city right away. I don't think I really like that. I think I'd rather it just be tied behind population more so. Not a bad idea though if they could tie it in with something. Can you take a garrison troop to army? If yeah, how? No, you can't, unfortunately. Cool, this guy leveled up again. We'll grab that, and I guess we'll grab construction cost. Actually, no, what we'll do is we'll grab the extra public order, and we'll grab the sweet talker so we can grab up this at some point soon. Jackie, is it possible to make yourself a duke in a different kingdom? No, unfortunately not. Total War is not like CK3 or CK2. Unfortunately. So the character abilities and stuff like that. Because like in CK3 you play as a character inside of a kingdom, right? Whereas Total War you play as the kingdom and you have characters inside your kingdom, if that makes sense. Are you still at war with the Danes? No, the Swedes. Danish aren't actually at war with me. I want to go on Crusade as well, but it is what it is. Yeah. So this will be a kind of annoying army to defeat considering we have a garrison, but 2 units of heavy cavalry should be enough to break that. I mean, maybe not though. Yeah, we're probably going to lose the north. Fuck. Can I pay you, Sweden, to piss off?
You are welcome, but that welcome can become a farewell if you
I'll give you all my money this turn if you go away. Oh, they would. Nice. Yeah, I just don't want to lose the north. I've got no plans to take Sweden at the moment, so let's just give them some cash. They're money hungry, apparently. 4 grand. Good. Nice. Now we're no longer under siege. We can now build an army here and like if the garrison was replenished, bring it on, but the garrison's like destroyed, so maybe spend a bit of cash for repairing this stuff. Anyway, that's fine. And we'll recruit some men here as well. Just get some swordsmen in the ranks. Such a shame though. This is one of the best mods of Slave. You killer runs like crap on your PC. Ah, that sucks, man. Are you still at war? I just remember, sorry. I'm at turn 200 with some settlements under 20k population. Gotta get working on that population growth then. Gotta get boosting my population. I've got 47 in Brunswick. I've got Frankfurt with only 14, but it's raising pretty quickly. I don't know. There's obviously a better way for them to do it. I'm sure it's something they can work out at some point. Could they not have modded Rome 2 instead of Attila? I mean, they could have, I guess, but it's way better, in my opinion. Attila is better suited for it. Cool. So we got our army in the south recruiting, army in the north recruiting, replenishment, crusaders around the corner. Get our archers, then get some more swordsmen, and then we'll go on crusade. We'll leave some slots to get some in the units, and the war area should be going down as well, which is good. Oh, that sucks to hear, Mayan. Hopefully you're doing okay, dude, and all the best. Imagine if you played as the Roman Empire when it reaches the max expansion. What do you mean, SB? Oh, yeah. I understand what you're saying now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, how's it going? Dread, welcome, man. Portugal have been destroyed. Wow, Lesser Poland's been destroyed. Loads of factions being wiped out now. Papal authority has been increased as well. Nice. And our war readiness has gone down. Oh, it's all coming up Millhouse. I like how war readiness does drop down very quickly. And yeah, I don't know who... Oh, Bohemia must have killed Poland. Yeah, it must have taken this. Bohemia is super strong, which is nice. So we've got this. Do we move on to quarantines to improve sanitation? Or do we grab universities? Or do we go for military tech finally? I kind of feel like I'm going to keep grabbing this, honestly. This is really nice. This is really nice. I might work my way towards that. God damn it. I need to be getting mil tech. But I'm not going to. We actually don't need to boost our sanitation for a little while because... we don't have... over here we could do with it, to be honest. Yeah, pretty bad sanitation up here in the north. Let's just improve this clinic here then, to give a boost everywhere else. Upgrade the salt as well. Yeah, let's upgrade the salt. Sure. In the north, we're all good. The army is building as well. Perfect. And the crusading army is almost ready. Oh, we need money to build. You need to put some units. So I guess we'll get some more spears, another unit of axes, and then probably leave on crusade. We'll get 2 more crusading units when we go with our papal influence. Yeah. Nice, the Pope is. His Holiness feels neither ill will or goodwill towards you. I feel that. If anyone's thinking about buying this game, like Alex just said, I would definitely wait for a sale. I'm sure Steam is going to have a Christmas sale soon. If not, they've already started. I don't really surf Steam much. But I'm sure Steam will have a Christmas sale. So just wait until then, honestly. And yeah, just grab it then. The only thing I'm not satisfied with is that Attila is too laggy. Yeah, I mean, Attila runs fine for me. And yeah, this update is out for everybody, Albito. Everyone can play this mod. Everybody can play this mod. Hold on, I just got an email I want to read quickly. Give me a second. So are we doing anything this turn? No, we're just building units, right? And we made peace with Sweden. Our war readiness is going down very quickly, which is great. Because there was a Humankind dev stream that just came out. So I want to see... so Sega is here with a new system game, Humankind, and a brand new beta. Oh, there's a beta for Humankind. They did a new trailer as well. Should we watch that trailer together? This game I'm quite looking forward to. Let's watch it. This is a new Humankind. It's like a Civ type game. Are we on?
Lucy Adam was born about 9,000 years before our time. In the year 515, after having federated the African continent, she set out to conquer Rome. It was on witnessing the consequences of this terrible battle that she decided to impose upon her people a strictly vegetarian diet. And it's in 1082, following the unexplained death of the king.
That's really
that
bad
she was
live
crowned
action
Empress
stuff
of
there.
Spain. It's in fact to celebrate this event that rock and roll was invented. In 1789, allied with the valiant Japanese, she discovered the real Indies, which had fallen into the hands of the bloody French. This was followed by the Great Devastation.
This is a cool trailer.
A 100-year war that Lucy Adam ended before beginning the Great Reconstruction and establishing a lasting peace by banishing all forms of currency and violence, as well as the use of selfie sticks in museums. Hey, Lucy, are you with us?
So it's trying to be kind of like normie with this trailer, but this is like a civilization game, so this is like their target audience. Yeah, their target audience
How far will you push?
is way more on about like the Civ people. Yeah, so it's basically, if you don't know what Humankind is, it's a game that's been in development for a little while by Sega, and it's basically like it's like a civilization game, 4X strategy game, where you go through the history. You start off in the early period, and you slowly create your civilization, which I think is very unique. Civilization, Sid Meier's Civ, you kind of pick a civilization, where in Humankind, you basically design your civilization. So you go, oh yeah, I'm in the beginning of the game, I'm gonna pick like Romans, and then when I go to the next stage, I'm gonna then pick the English, and then in the next stage, I'm gonna pick the French, and then in the next stage, I'm gonna pick, so and so. So basically, you create a civilization, and you take bonuses from the Africans or someone else like that, and you basically create a civilization, which I think is pretty interesting, honestly. It's a nice take on it. Yeah, I think it's an interesting take. I'm looking forward to it. It's a game I'll definitely play on my channel and see. But yeah, it's much more of like I'd say like Civilization is probably the most popular strategy game out there. So it obviously goes to much more of a normie audience. And I would say everyone in my chat isn't normie. You know, we're into niche strategy games and stuff like that. So it's maybe not for everybody, but I think it's a fun game, and I'll probably give it a go. It also has like an interesting battle mechanic as well, which you actually jump in and fight battles, but they're not like what you think they're like. They're not like Total War or anything. As a first Total War, which is probably better, Rome 2 or Medieval? Probably Rome. Medieval 2 is quite old, whereas Rome 2 is old, but it's a lot more modern in the UI setup. So I'd recommend picking up Rome 2, but only pick it up on sale. Yeah, I wouldn't pay full price for it. Anyway, back to conquering. Let's go on Crusade. So our 2 units are going to be built next turn. We've got people going up here. We've got the people there. We've got a small army here. We'll build some archers here, and then we'll just leave it at that. Let's grab 2 archers, and then the north will be pretty safe, I think. We also have a field here. We have a church built, which is good. So up here in the north, let's grab a library. Who would have thought it? Salt being built there. Perfect, perfect. Perfect, cool. Imperial Authority, how long until we... So we've got 13. We need 25 to do this, I think. And then we'll do the university one. And we need a new governor? Oh, did someone die? Oh no, someone died. Who died? One of my family members, it would seem. And I might stick my heir into Saxony just so that he can level up a little bit. Sure. Jackie, you said you should do a Bannerlord campaign where you join Valandia, but it's basically you going on Crusade against the Azzuri. I think someone already did it. I think Party Elite did a campaign like that already, which you should definitely go check out. Jackie, what setup should I use? The best quality in FPS? I have no idea, my dude. I'm not really a computer guy. Is Troy already dead? Yeah. I mean, it's dead for me. It doesn't. I played it for like 30 hours. I gave it a good shot. It's just not what I want in a Total War game. The demographic, you got to think of this as well. Saga titles aren't designed for you as a Total War player. They're designed for other people who have never played Total War before. You know? They're marketed as a smaller Total War, but all in all, they're made for people who play games like Civilization, who are much more normie, and have never played Total War before. That's what Saga titles are there for, to get people who have never played Total War into playing Total War. There's nothing wrong with that. I kind of maybe sound a bit negative saying that. That's fine, you know. That's how it be. I'm not complaining at all, but because of that, it just means I'm not going to be interested in them. The mod for the Romans in Bannerlord, do you have to pay for it? No, it's just on Nexus mod. It's free. Never pay for a mod. Never ever pay for a mod. If you learn anything. So cool. Let's start heading south then. So I don't think I want to go. I don't think I want to be on Crusade immediately. Because as soon as I click this button, I think I have a... There are 6 turns of the Crusade left. What? I've joined the Crusade, okay. Don't please say it's like reset the timer. Hopefully it was 6 turns to join the Crusade. Because if that's it, then that's a bit unfair. Because how was I supposed to... Like, I'm in the north. Archers are built. So that should basically protect the north pretty well. Go up to a monastery as well. We're fine for now. Sanitation's really screwed in the north, so we might as well just upgrade sanitation everywhere so we just don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that's cool. It's most of our money as well. Keep the rest of our money because we do really need to upgrade some settlements. Jackie, have you ever considered doing a multiplayer campaign in Rome 2? I've done plenty of multiplayer campaigns, Alex. Done loads. Absolutely a buttload of multiplayer campaigns with Darren. Yeah, there's custom crusades. So basically the Pope calls a crusade every so often, and there's a custom like settlement that can be picked, basically. We had another... Oh, our family tree is so big. Okay, so we have 20 turns to take Jerusalem. Okay, so I could have waited 5 more turns, which would have been fine, I guess. So we need to get to Jerusalem, and we need to get there now. How many turns are going to take me? As it tries to figure out. So it wants me to... Oh my god, I'm taking attrition as well like an idiot. Oh my god, I just lost so much attrition. I'm so stupid. Why did I not go on a boat? It's like making me run the entire way. Oh my god. I'm going to have to get a friendly territory to replenish. I can't believe I've done that. Also, I can now recruit... I can spend papal influence to recruit these guys as well. So we're going to do that. So I'll spend a papal influence there, and I'll get maybe another unit of just knights. Yeah, we'll do that. I didn't think it would take me for Austria, but I guess this is all snow, so it makes sense that it would. It's intended that you join the crusade. Okay, good to know. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's going to be over, so there's no point me even going. We'll make our way. I want to load the autosave as well, because I just killed half my army. Shield wall is crucial for any infantry in 1212. Yeah, for sure. My infantry suck, though. We learned that against the Swedish in the north. The Swedish absolutely demolished us. If it wasn't for our German knights, we would have got demolished. Is this mod better than DEI? Or is it a completely different time period and we're trying to do completely different stuff? So apples to oranges, I would say. Apples to oranges. Yeah, cool. So just end the turn. So we'll move our army south in case the crusade doesn't end in 6 turns. Personally, this is my favourite Total War mod. Yeah, it's great, Lane. It's absolutely great. It's awesome.
I am certain that with your famed
yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, as I said, a lot of the, you know, this has like gone through pretty rigorous testing, you know, over the past couple of days, and you can see the team constantly updating it and improving it and changing stuff now that it's out to everyone. So you can see lots of differences and lots of stuff being added to it. You know, if I take a look at the Discord, D Trooper has posted about 60 million posts. Yeah, literally, if I go to their Discord, we can take a look at it. And we go to a change log, like this is all just in... Yeah, this is literally all it since it came out. So it came out there, and then since then there's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different hotfixes, you know? So it'll take a little while for stuff to come back, and... For a second I thought Bohemia declared war on me. My god, that was a little bit scary. You know, so stuff will be improved. I think one of the things that I think I would love to see changed. Mission issued. Yes, we are on crusade now. I mean, maybe we'll get there in time. Probably not, though. I guess we'll go. You never know. Take attrition going through the Alps, but it's fine. We will also... Do we not replenish here? I thought we would replenish here. I guess not, because we're not, yeah. Force march. Go on your boats and go. Oh, we might actually make it. We've got 6 turns. I don't think we're going to. We might, though. Because what? We got 6 turns left, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 turn to siege? Maybe. We might actually make it. We'll give it a go. You guys on crusade as well? Maybe. But yeah, one of the things I would love to see them change is alliances. Like, there's just too many people making alliances. It makes, like, Europe just way too strong. So I'd like to see, like, a lot of these, like, maybe, like, just alliances capped at, like, 4 or 5 factions. I think that would make the game a lot more interesting and balanced. And also attrition as well. Like, no attrition when you're sieging or something. Or no snow attrition when you're sieging. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, you know, obviously that stuff like that will get changed and more people play it and test it and come up with ideas and be like, oh, this is kind of a bit unbalanced. And be like, oh, yeah, it is. Just gotta be patient. It's awesome. Yeah, and also literally the Christmas sale. Yeah, the Christmas sale, and you'll be able to pick up a tiller for like 75% off when Steam does a sale. For sure. So we've got 10 grand in the bank. What do we want to do about 10 grand? We've got all of our buildings being built. I guess we'll upgrade our market square over in Saxony. Why not? Hamburg's fine. Yeah, we also we want to save our money actually, so we can upgrade our capitals. Yeah, that's what we're saving for. Imagine the Swedish king taking Jerusalem. Well, I'm pretty sure at least there's a script in the first game to actually make, at least there's I think there's a script in the first Crusade, or the fifth Crusade, to give the land to Jerusalem. So I'm not sure if that's how all Crusades work. Is Total War Medieval Kingdoms 1212 a mod for Attila? Yeah, it's a mod for Total War Attila.
We are a proud people, and would be proud.
And also, I'd love to see my boy France not get murdered. Hashtag buff France. They just struggle so much. Jackie, do I like dogs? Yeah, of course. I love dogs. This is medieval free. Pretty much.
We do not give gifts lightly, and never to common folk.
Or maybe it'd be fun to have like, just way more events in the HRE with like, you know, people voting on like minor stuff, like not stuff that actually affects anything in here, but just like, oh, Brandenburg said this to so-and-so, what do you want to do about it? And that creates more like diversity. It's like almost impossible to have everyone like you maybe. So let's prioritize universities. Boost up that juicy tech rate, over 181% now. Love to see it. Jackie, is there a way to inherit a throne? No, there's no diplomacy like that in Bannerlord, unfortunately. See, we'll be here in a couple turns. Still, though, I don't think we're going to be fast enough. Does it say when the Crusade is going to finish? Doesn't quite yet. That's fine. So patronize the universities, which is great. That's going to help us out, and we'll spend our money to upgrade Frankfurt to a metropolis, which is good. Everywhere else is looking good. We got our army in the north defending. Tech's being booming away. We're a little bit off getting this tech. Yeah. So we'll get less corruption soon, and we'll be able to upgrade all our cities to universities. And then I guess we'll do military tech. Military tech is something I've been neglecting pretty heavily, I'm not going to lie. Is there a Protestant event? I don't know. D-Trooper is in chat, so maybe ask. Yeah, it'd be cool to see Crusade timer. And yeah, I guess 20 turns is good. I just didn't know it was 20 turns. 20 turns sounds reasonable, right? You have 20 turns to get on Crusade and go. No, it sounds reasonable. If you get double movement as well when you're on Crusade, like I can get to the Crusade target in like 6 turns. That's fair enough. It's just I was busy. Like the reason I haven't moved sooner is because I was. I obviously would have made it more of a priority if I realized. But I was busy fighting with Swedish all the way in the north, so I was like literally the furthest away you could be. Have I reached for high period yet? No, because I've totally forgot about all of this as well. Nice, papal favor increased. Good. No, I haven't, because I've been spending all my time. Ooh, okay. Well, we can secure his loyalty. It's fine. I can get my wife to secure his loyalty. I can't. Or can I? Yeah, my wife can secure his loyalty. He's the only one who's been a bit of a. Why does he not like me as well? Offers given to subordinate. Oh, is he supposed to be? Is he a governor? Yeah, he is a governor. Boom. Yeah, I was busy fighting with Swedish, like as far away as possible. Nice, got leveled up as well. Oh, like the league wars are a little bit too far out. Okay, makes sense. God, the Milan's on Crusade as well. Let's go, Milan. Me and you, baby. Again, we might make it in time. I doubt it. We'll give it our best shot. And we have so much money now, which is amazing. We do probably need to build another army. We don't really need another army though, because everyone has way too much public opinion of each other. Yeah, let's grab up the market here as well. Yeah, like I just don't really have a need for another army because I'm surrounded by all my allies. Like look at that green. That's green. That's just too much green. There's just too much green. There's not even this much green in all of California. Because I haven't really had to do anything to make all these guys like me either. Yeah, they just do. Which I think it should be a little bit more difficult than it is. Nice, and everywhere is happy. Public order is completely under control. And obviously as well, they're not done it yet, but there is plans to add in a late period campaign as well. So that'd be pretty fun. I think after the late campaign gets released, some members of a mod team want to look into making an Italian Wars campaign in the last Roman or Age of Charlemagne. That'd be pretty dope. That'd be really cool. An expansion to a mod. Awesome. Yeah, that'd be exciting. Would be interesting to see how CA or even any mod team would tackle international religious wars like with Henry VIII and the followed his kin. Yeah, Charlemagne's an awesome DLC. I mean, Charlemagne is regarded as one of the... Oh, Denmark got killed. Who killed Denmark? Switzerland, you madmen. Disease as well, that's not good. In the north. That's really bad, actually. No. My population is still increasing, though, thank God. Or our soft cap as well. We need to save our money. Oh, we can't get this castle yet. Because I haven't been doing any of his tech. No. I'm too in love with all the civic techs to worry. Because all of these are so, like, boring. Until we get to, like, here. I don't want to spend 90 turns to do that. I want to get my bonuses now. Sounds gross, Jeezy. Luckily, when I go for running, I go to the gym. And just stick on anime and watch it. Oh, awesome. Frankfurt leveled up as well. Perfect. Oh, why am I spending my money, though? I need to save it. What were we going to build in Frankfurt? We have paper maker. We have a market square. We have wheat fields. We have candle maker. We have a clinic. You know what? We need... You know what we need in Frankfurt? Is another library. We have literally a library in every one of our cities. And we're constantly doing the patronize of the universities. We're at 182 research rate. Let's go. Okay, we'll just have to hope. We'll be there in probably gonna take us 2 turns to get there, honestly, into Jerusalem. We sad when the crusade does end. Also, can we trade with anyone out here now?
You will find me a willing and attentive.
And Jerusalem. Jerusalem is still holding on. They still hold Cyprus, which is good.
In our good name, be welcome and...
Oh yeah, and also Savoy own Alexandria as well, which is hilarious. Toulouse owns... Oh, it's good to see the AI going really heavily on Crusade, though. Like, you know, they've taken... Toulouse has taken this, Savoy's taken that. That's kind of cool. Milan's coming in as well. Like, people are going... You're gonna crush the Habsburgs and change the history of France? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Craig's already part of the assassins, the Skaven assassins. I don't know where. I think Milan are going. Maybe go. Look at Milan sail down the Nile. I think they're going to Cairo. Maybe. Oh, killing the Swedish. Singing the Swedish Navy. Love to see. Or I guess probably transports.
We are not.
Yo, how's it going, Reggie? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's my favorite unit in the mod? I mean, maybe one of the crusading units, probably. Objection! We can now get universities, which is pretty disgusting. Our food is going to take a pounding. Yeah, we can now upgrade to universities, which I guess we'll do. No, we can't yet. We need to upgrade our castle. But I can't do that yet, so we probably should upgrade our universities. Boom. Let's do it. So it means 6 turns for this. For extra population growth, construction, for industry buildings, that's just too good not to. And all this civic tech is so good. Are you going to do an Assassin's Creed Valhalla? No, I don't own the game. I don't want to buy it either. I'm going to spend $40 or like $60 on a game I don't really care about. The game looks fine, but it's not like special. We need to go on normal march now. Oh, we can siege them? Okay, well, at least we can... If we could have attacked the army, that would have been great. If only we had, like, siege equipment, we could actually... I think this is the last turn of the crusade, which really sucks. And also, we'll buy our crusading... Oh, we can't get... Oh, we can only get crusading units in friendly territory. I'm an idiot. Either way, I guess it's fine. We'll be fighting a battle against all of this. And the garrison, which is going to be brutal. Probably going to lose. The Emperor's probably going to die. Yeah, I can't believe it's only 9 days till Christmas. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, and how's it going, Black Wolf, as well? Are you joined a little bit up? How's it going, dude? Welcome. Welcome. So we got our metropolis being built in our capital, city square for a university. We got our first university being built. From the north is fine. Yeah, Denmark got killed. We're still fighting Sweden. We've got an army up here in the north. Cool, perfect. The only red cult is a cult you can't see. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Assassin's Creed Valhalla looks pretty crap to me, honestly. Like, the AI just looks super dog shit. Like, I watch people play it and they're like running around and the AI just doesn't know what the hell is going on. So the gameplay just looks really like, you be like, oh, this is cool, I did a raid, and then you do another raid, and then it's like, I guess. Yeah, combat just looks kind of boring. Oh my god, we're coming down with so many units as well. There's no way we win this, right? Especially with our wounded men. I don't want Otto to die, so we're just gonna retreat. Whatever.
You have further orders?
Oh, they can reach me still? Oh no. Oh no, they're reaching me with everybody! Otto, no! Yeah, it's over, boys. It's over. What even is helping? I might load that and just take the first battle then. I'm going to load it and just take the first battle we had. Yeah, I mean, Cyberpunk looks like trash as well. Again, the gameplay just doesn't look fun. Like, it just looks like shit, honestly. Like, I'm not going to lie. The gameplay of Cyberpunk does not look fun. Like, I'm basically, like, I've seen people run around with katanas and they're just going... Like, come on, it's 2020. That's not good enough anymore. Like, 20 years ago, like 15, 10 years, even 10 years ago, that's fine. You know? But you can do more interesting mechanics than with a sword. Like, you know, and it's just, oh, I did 20 damage. Like, it's just boring. Like, it's just not fun gameplay. And that's not, the problem is as well, that's not even the reason the game's failing. The game's failing because of all the bugs. Because the game runs like shit. And it has all the bugs, regardless of the mechanics of the game. Like, it's just so mundane. Like, it's the same with Valhalla. Like, it's just not fun. It's like the same gameplay. Like, even Skyrim had better gameplay. And Skyrim's like, better fighting mechanics. And it's like 15 years old. It's like, come on. I don't know. Yeah, so... Oh, we're actually fighting way more men this way. Are we? Yeah, I think it's a few more men. Oh well, let's give it a go. I don't know. I just don't think it doesn't interest me much anymore. Like, it's just like the game could have literally been made 10 years ago and been released 10 years ago. And the mechanically, it would still feel probably the same. Mate, you already know what we're up to. Time to corner camp. I think we 100% lose this battle, by the way. I don't think there's really a way for us to win this. But we'll give it our go. We'll give it our best go. Witcher 3 is still keeping the crown, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I never could get into The Witcher. I don't like the gameplay. Like, I don't like the combat in The Witcher personally. But at least The Witcher like has other stuff. Like, I think I could play The Witcher, and even though I don't really enjoy the combat, I think I could still enjoy the game because at least the story's really good, and the quests are interesting, and you know. The Emperor's Last Stand, indeed, Mr. Russian Man, indeed. Yeah, I mean, we are outnumbered a lot. What is this, Rome 1 versus Rome 2 debate for Cyberpunk? I mean, it's just games in general. Most games that get released nowadays could have been released 10 years ago. And you wouldn't think twice. You'd be like, oh yeah, sure. That's just my opinion. I'm off the week of Christmas. I'll either be spending the time on 12.12 or resubbing to World of Warcraft. Nice. Yeah, I didn't play World of Warcraft this expansion. I don't know. It just didn't really grip me. It's like one of the only expansions I haven't played. I never played Battle for... No, I played Battle for Azeroth. I never played Warlords of Draenor. I didn't play Mists, but I played all the ones before. Does someone want to buy my account in chat as well? I'll send it to you for like £4,000. It's got all the legendary mounts. It's got all the trading card mounts. 12.12 or CK3? I mean, completely different games. Depends what you want. Depends what you're looking for in a game. If you want epic battles, then go CK. Go 12.12. If you want, I'm really moving him there. If you want, more like character-driven story stuff, go 12.12. Go CK3. I'm a moron. Ugh, god damn it. Oh, what's your opinions on Thrones of Britannia? Yeah, it's Linard's J. Is Linard Z in here, chat? Because I'm convinced that Linard Z is just Linard J. I've never seen them two together. It's like Spider-Man. I've never seen them two together, so one can only expect. I'm going to send my cavalry out and try and do some damage to these guys whilst we're out here. Maybe we can do something. Yeah, I think Thrones of Britannia has a lot of good things about it. It also has a lot of bad things about it. It's kind of like a very mixed bunch. So let's just try and pick up a few of these units. I guess literally every unit does count. So, especially these guys who are good spearmen as well. Leonard Z and Leonard J are here. Well, I won't believe it until I see them both talking in the same chat. Oh, all these archers? Holy crap. Let's go. Basically, all my cavalry. Get your asses out here now. Look at all these archers ready for the biggings. Jackie, I started playing as my son in Bannerlord. Awesome, man. That's a cool mod you can do, right? If you die in battle, right? But you can do that. Nice. Some easy kills here. Probably don't need to bring everyone over, honestly. I think they've got that, to be fair. Yeah, they've got that. Cool. Make sure they don't come back from routing. At least there's 4 archers we don't have to deal with. A few less men. Can't complain.
The enemy have rallied their units.
Oh, that's not good, though. Run them down, please. At least that's 4 units less I have to deal with. If only I had the 2 extra crusading units, I'd be much better off right now if I wasn't an idiot and I just recruited them. That would have made my life a lot easier. At least as well, by the time the enemy get to me, they'll be tired by running through this desert, so I guess that's a small bonus I have. Just make sure they just fully route as well. There you go, that's that unit fully routed. Perfect. Let's go deal. Actually, we'll probably bring this cavalry unit back now. Rest up here. They'll deal with them. Perfect, they fully routed. Go deal with them now. Now there's 2 less units to worry about. I've got some archers over here as well. Let's send the unit cavalry on. Okay, cool. That's dealt with as well. Let's bring our cavalry back. Let's rest it. And get ready for the main assault. Because every soldier we just killed another. We killed like 500 men there. That could be a difference. I don't think it's going to be. I think we're still going to lose this battle, but I heard there's 100 years war. Yeah, I mean, any mod you can think of is being made for Bannerlord, so just got to be patient. Let's try and stay out of our range as well. And yeah, just let the cavalry hit a lot of their missiles. We need a lot of this cavalry in healthy state for when we get a little closer. So bring our missiles forward as well. We can always retreat them back a little bit. Oh, we have cavalry back there. Yikes. Probably have to go in here then. Oh my god, these are all golden chevron archers as well. My god. They are light bows though, so they should break pretty quickly. And Hospitallers charging in for honor and glory. Good charge, boys. Kill as many as possible, please. Doesn't seem like they're too fussed about me either, which is nice. We obviously have to be very careful with this cavalry. Come on, kill them already before they come. We obviously have all this artillery we need to deal with as well. And I probably need to... do I need to rotate my formation a little bit? Maybe just a tad. Yeah. Okay, we killed them. Finish them off, please. We want to probably just rear charge into this unit. And then keep on going. I'll keep that general really far back as well. As that cavalry, our cavalry is now fresh. Let's bring it down, start hitting some more of their missiles. This is a big battle to win. Is dismounted good? Dismounted Knights good in Bannerlord? Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're better on horseback, but this cavalry's starting to scare me now. There's some very good cavalry. So just hit into the back of them archers and keep on going. Keep on going now, please. Run, run, run. We can't get caught by these archers or this cavalry that will slaughter me. So send this light cavalry to go kill that artillery piece, I guess, and then the heavier cavalry will go into the missiles. And we'll just pull out of this now. We did some damage to them. Better than nothing right now. We'll just pull out. Maybe kind of do a loop. This unit does need to rest as well. It's running. Yeah, their soldiers are exhausted, which is really good. It means my missiles will be able to do some good damage to them. We're going to lose formation as well. And we'll obviously charge down the artillery piece. Obviously also go down here as well. Just try and kill more of these arch units. Just try and disrupt their battle line more. Very much she's going to rip through mine, but there's not really much we can do about it. Oh, these are actually not. Oh, these aren't even ballistas. These are scorpions. I'm glad I killed them because these would have been a bitch to deal with when they started shooting my main battle line. Keep on going, boys. Cavalry back. Okay, this unit of cav does need to rest. Okay, so them dealt with. The artillery probably shouldn't have to worry about. Just try and kill some of the exhausted infantry, maybe. God, my knights are exhausted as well. They only ran down the hill. Oh god, look at that exhausted charge. So they're just literally trotting. We're not even charging. Okay, their cavalry. They're already actually kind of close to breaking though. Good. They're starting to move their cavalry now into positions. Let's get ours ready to countercharge. We get Otto over on this side. I guess you over on this side. Here comes the cavalry. We obviously want to try and hit it as well with as many missiles as possible. Get a nice little rear charge into them. They did turn on me right at the end, but it's fine. And nice, we broke that unit of archers, which is good. Try and finish them off there if you guys can. Then pull out of there. We'll charge, why not? Make a quick work of this unit of cavalry. I mean, so far, the battle's going pretty well. We managed to break both of these guys. Perfect. I'll definitely try and chase down the sword infantry. And I guess you guys go after the archers. I know we're taking some missile fire here, but that's probably way too much missile fire, right? Yeah, let's get him out of there. I need to rest again. Let's pull back. I know these units are just going to come back, but that is what it is. Let's grab that unit, and it goes off the battlefield as well. Perfect. Come back now. So they're charging me again, then form up. And get ready to hit them in the side. My cavalry is just so tired, but it just needs to chill. I need to be drawing some missiles back here. Hoping my missiles will be able to start firing soon. They took that charge pretty well. Attack now. Cavalry can come around and finish them off. Broke them over here, which is good. Means these spears can probably come back. No need for them there anymore. They ran away. It's unfortunate. Really looking forward to hitting them. Maybe I'll pursue them though. It's a bit deep in enemy lines. You guys know I don't like to do this, but all these archers should be firing away now as well. Let's break them, which is good. Still pretty fresh. Start going after these archers now. And as I said, make sure you finish that. Okay, archers should be hammering away as they come up the hill. Kill anything you guys can right now. Mostly broke that unit of cavalry. Again, it's just our cavalry's going to get exhausted, and that's going to be the killer. I mean, their entire battle line is exhausted, but this is good. Okay, you guys just need to hold for a second. Archers should be doing some work. They haven't got many kills, but just any kill they can rack up on these guys. Just slow them up a little bit is good. Oh, I got counter-charged there, which was my bad. These guys really need to get some energy back, so I'll just let this cavalry move in. Start smashing away some of this cavalry, or some of these archers. Get them back as well. Pursue them guys, finish them off. Even though you guys are exhausted, it's whatever. Otto's going to have to go in at some point and deal with these guys. He really is. Just trying to get these guys back. I mean, maybe it's just not a good idea. Maybe we just need to go even if we are exhausted. They are getting closer. The archers have racked up a couple kills. Not like a lot, but each one of them has like 7, 8 kills. This one has 26. Yeah, they're starting to actually do some good damage now. Okay, good. This cavalry's going to die, but it's fine. Some of their men are actually getting slaughtered now. Good. Battles, yeah, we lost that right flank though. Kind of what we expected to happen. Pull back now, boys. Go like over here. These archers keep on fighting. Good job. And we'll just bum rush that general as well, I think. Even though we obviously want to kill the archers. General is probably a must. General is only on 44 men as well. We can keep on going. We are slaughtering this. Again, it's just the infantry that kind of scare me. But my archers are doing some good work. Yeah, sure. Let's go for this general. Maybe really be a hard battle, but he's also exhausted as well as me, and I'll just send this one unit to keep on killing their archers. And archers still doing some good work. I mean, they do have a lot of tribal spearmen as well, so if they lose their general, that's going to be pretty big. And artillery's not going to be helping anytime soon either. I'm going to send Otto in now to just go deal with this cavalry. I think I need to. Bring the archers back. We need to hit this general in the back now because he is demolishing me. Archers doing good so far though. Nice, broken back unit of archers. Otto's going to go into them. So far, so good. I'm going to send some of my axes to this right flank here to help out here. General is yeah, doing a lot of damage to me. Like, we killed all our archers, and we're going to the back of his infantry, which is exhausted. Like, that's pretty good. We already managed to break this as well. Let's charge down a hill of them as well. Yeah, I mean, so far this is going pretty good. Remember these archers as well. Killing that general is going to be big. Oh, this is doing good though. Yeah, so our men are fresh against exhausted soldiers. Like, it's always going to go pretty well for us, right? So our front line does kind of suck. Not going to lie. We just need our archers to like hammer units as they run away from me as well. It's to stop them from going back, basically. So far, though, battles being won-ish. Yeah, it's just this general unit. This general unit is elite. Look at him. It's not an easy unit to break. And we are not breaking it easily. Luckily, they're exhausted as well. That's literally the only thing that's winning us this battle, is how tired the enemy army is. That's what you get, bitches, for doing such a long march. The general breaks as well. Things will be very good for us. Nice, that's that general. Actually, see that, yeah, look at that lines. Look at they had so many tribal infantry. Deus Vault, boys. Looks like meat is indeed back on the menu. We still have to deal with all the artillery and stuff, but it should be an issue. Nice. Victory. We won. General is dead, I believe, yeah. So let's split up our cavalry now. I know you guys are exhausted, but you just got one last, so you just need to run these guys down and obviously kill the artillery as well. I'm going to actually just send the archers forward to kill the artillery. Like, just archers go forward and kill the artillery. I'll let the cavalry do the cavalry stuff. Because obviously we want to make sure that all these units do end up dying. Because we still need to take Jerusalem. It'd be so sad if the crusade ends. I think the crusade might literally end this turn as well, which is so sad. I'll obviously use Otto to keep on going as well. I mean, what a battle that was. They still have all artillery. If they have more men, I'm going to actually be a little bit shook. I'm not going to lie. So you guys go into flaming shot and just go and burn this artillery. Just make sure you kill like the big groups of infantry that are trying to escape. You guys should all be able to just burn these fairly quickly. You know, cavalry coming over as well. Should be fine. Unless they snipe my general, which will not be so good. Yeah, we broke these armies. Our front line again got pounded, but luckily for once, we weren't actually the faction with the worst infantry, so they actually had worse men, so the cavalry was super scary, but everything else wasn't even that good. Just save us. Let's get stuck in, boys. Just charge them. If we capture any of this artillery as well, that'd be really good, because we could use it. Cool. Victory. Heroic victory indeed. That was a good victory. We lost 249 men and we killed 4,000. God, sometimes I hate Total War. That should never be a thing that happens in Total War. I lose 200. I lose 10% of my. I guess it was 10% of my army, so I guess it's not that crazy. Literally, almost 10% of my army. Under 10% of my army. No, I should always lose way more. We'll obviously take on a replenishment. And hopefully we can take the city next turn. Hopefully we stole an artillery piece or two. They're fine. Well, they killed Milan. Milan ran away. Hopefully the crusade doesn't end. I think we've got one more turn. If we do, that's amazing.
Your army.
Please don't be over crusade. Please don't be over crusade. Papal favor increase. No! It's over. I'm literally at Jerusalem. No! That was my bad. Oh, that could have been so good. Yeah, I mean, that was completely my fault. I didn't realize it was a 20-turn time. Otherwise, I would have got here a turn earlier, basically. That's a shame. But we still hold... Jerusalem still holds this. Savoy still owns this. You know, like... It's not the end of the world. You know, it is fine. I mean, I think it can be exploited more by the player, Frozen. Like, I think I definitely 100% prefer the larger battlefield. I think whatever negatives come with larger battlefields, the fact that the battlefields are bigger is much better. I think the majority of the time, I don't just corner camp. Like, I take the fight to the enemy, and it's better. Yeah, I think it's just better. Like, you can just, like, run around and force the AI to get exhausted, or the AI gets exhausted like that. I think if there's a way to maybe make the AI walk more, or encourage them not to just bum rush me and get tired and then just rout when they get to me because they're exhausted, that would be good. I mean, that's really the only downside is, like, the AI has to travel. If I go to the back of a map, which I did because there's a defensible position, by the time the AI gets to me, they're exhausted. Like, I wouldn't have won that battle if the AI wasn't exhausted. But it's worth it to have the battlefields being larger, for sure. Yo, O'Connor, how you doing, dude? How you doing? I can't believe we failed that crusade. Back home, boys. Back home we go. Super sad. Super, super sad. God damn it. Should we just go take Constantinople now? I might even just sail up through Constantinople to see what it's like. Oh, we so could have won that as well. Oh, we were literally a turn away. We just killed the garrison. Like, ah. So sad. Peace negotiation between Austria, heroic victory at Jerusalem. Yeah, I mean, it was literally completely my fault. I just didn't realize there was a 20-turn timer. Because, like, we were fighting the Swedish in the north. I would have just brought the army a lot sooner, and we could have easily have done it. Yeah, there is a double-size unit mod for 1212. I'm not sure if it's updated with the latest patch, but I know there is one. So we're going to build our library here, of course, with a university building there. Oh, nice. Saxony's upgraded. What are we going to build in Saxony now? Maybe a water mill for more growth and money from industry? We got, what do we have here? So we have pig pens, we have a clinic, we have a university, we have a market. Maybe a good old tavern. We don't really have a tavern anywhere. Or maybe something that boosts everything else. Maybe we'll go city and we'll reduce the corruption everywhere. Yeah, let's go city square and then we'll upgrade to the building that reduces corruption. Because this does touch a lot of my good buildings. We'll get this. Yeah, because that will reduce the corruption in Frankfurt, which I don't think desperately needs it, but... Yeah, you got 6%, but reducing the 6% is just good anyway. Not like the Holy Roman Empire to screw up the Crusade. Yeah, that was bad. I just didn't realize the 20-minute time. Honestly, I thought the turn timer started when I clicked to go on Crusade. Then I had 20 turns to take it. But it's fine. Next time we know. Yeah, what turn are we on as well, by the way? Out of interest. Turn 78, nice. Turn 78 and I haven't done a single military tech. As you do. Yeah, I think I was doing this to grab that. And you're governor as well, so you definitely need the research for sure. I think a really fun campaign would be Hungary in this. Like one of the more powerful Balkan factions. That'd be really fun, I think. Like fighting Austria. But obviously, again, the biggest problem is that all the HRE allies everybody. So it gets kind of ridiculous. I don't want to fight Sweden. Let's go kill them. Yeah. No, Otto the Emperor is leading the army. It's probably maybe it's Frederick's picture, like historically, but it's not. That's just a picture. You think they'll give you options to bring back Spring and Fall? I'm sure there'll be a sub mod for it. Yeah, I think D Trooper has already said that they're going to talk about making it so that you don't take attrition when you're sieging, which I think is the biggest issue, is that you take attrition when you're sieging, but you have to siege, right? Oh no, one of my brothers died of natural causes. And one of my children died of natural... Oh my god, so many deaths. It's the disease of consumption spreading. We need to get quarantined, boys. We need to go into quarantine protocol immediately. I mean, we should be okay, right? We have a library, we have a clinic. We have a clinic here as well. I'm pretty sure, yeah, a clinic. So that should be okay. Actually, that was that enough. Yeah, we're the second Otto. We're not the original Otto. We are... So if I go... Yeah. So we started off playing as Otto. We then died and then became William. And then William died and then gave the crown over to Otto down here. It would be quite cool if they got numbers to fire next to the names. It'd be like Otto the 4th or something. That'd be kind of cool. I also don't think I've had any nicknames being created yet either. No, it's still just Otto. Don't have a nickname. Also, we don't even have any bonuses here. What the hell? Boom and boom. And boom.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think people can just make submods for it. Like, 'cause as you say, like 4 turns per year means tier 3 units won't be available for 600 turns. That's one of the reasons why it's gone to 2 turns per year. But I think hopefully someone will make a submob that just doesn't really care about the date. You know, just says fuck it to a date and makes just like a campaign in a vacuum in a sense. Like, just like squashes up the timeline but gives you 4 turns per year maybe. You know, it just says fuck it, you can have a like they just kind of make it into a game rather than a historical setting. If that makes sense. And again, that should just be a submod. There's teams shouldn't really do that, but like just like have like the Middle Ages and just kind of ignore the date and just kind of go through it at certain turn points maybe for like a campaign. So, you know, turn 80, regardless of what date it is, this happens, you know. I think that'd be an interesting submod if anyone ever made that, you know, and just kind of like, even though the date is 12, you know, 12/12, you know, something just happens in this time, regardless of if it happened historically. It just kind of like condenses it down. I think it'd be a fun submod. But I can understand everyone being like, oh, this didn't happen historically. Yeah. Cowsheds would be kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I think we just need to save up a little bit more. Frankfurt is going to be upgraded to a metropolis next term, which is amazing. Our tech is popping off. We'll be gaining the baking house, which will give us more Berger pop and cheaper industry. Really tempted just to keep on going down this route, but I guess I can't. We have to go get some military soon, I guess. We also need a governor as well. The North, he held that governorship for a long time, which was very impressive. If I stick you into power, will you be a dick? You're literally my heir, are you not? Oh no, he's my heir. Yeah, pretty cool. I think that guy died of plague last time as well. I think that guy died of plague. So we're still at... Why are we at war with the Alamid Caliphate? It's kind of weird. I was not expecting that. Jack, you're going to name places and Andor armies? I can do. I didn't... Don't... Wait, why were you still at war? Hey, thank you so much, O'Connor. I really appreciate the $5, dude. I would love to stay, but got to go to work. Here's a little something before I go. Cheers. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate the donation. It's awesome. Thank you so much.
I am certain that with your famed wisdom, you can see that we benefit from your friendship.
Thank you so much, and have fun at work, O'Connor. Can you set heirs in the mod? Yeah, you can. They've been destroyed. Yeah, Bohemia are just ripping apart the enemy now. God, we have literally disease spread everywhere. Papal favor is increased. Our papal favor is like popping off. Look at that public order bonus. But yeah, we've got disease everywhere. Disease is ripping through the land. We need to go get the quarantine. I'm actually going to stop doing this and research quarantine protocol for the disease reduction. Yeah, I mean, I'm like 80 turns in. The thing is, though, I wish that these military techs had a few more interesting bonuses for, because for the most part, I don't get technologies based on the buildings. Like, the buildings I do work towards, like, oh, I need food, I should research that. But a lot of the time, like, I rush towards this because I'm like, oh, damn, this gives me population growth. I'm going to go towards that. So I kind of wish there was maybe like just like a one or two of these had like population growth for burghers, or, you know, maybe like an infantry bonus or something like that, you know? Because these are long techs to get. Like, even now, even with 162 tech rate, like, these are still long to get. And just to get, like, oh, I'm just getting a military order 4, I guess. You know? Like, it'd be kind of nice. It'd be more of an incentive to pick these guys up, for sure. And I'd like to see maybe a few of these other bonuses, like, spread around as well. Because, like, just getting some buildings is whatever. Like, I much prefer getting, like, a little stat bonus here. But that's just me personally. So I think we're going to get the gibbets here, because this reduces corruption everywhere, which is actually going to be pretty useful. Hey, how's it going, Toledo? No, I haven't crashed on 1212 at all. If you are having crash problems, go over to the Discord. You can find it on their Twitter. And you probably have better luck that way at solving your crash issues. Because I haven't crashed at all. Yeah, I mean, the 15 damage on towers is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. With 10% damage on towers is pretty good. You know? But, you know, it's not like that exciting. I'm not going to spend 20, because at the beginning of the game it's 20 turns, right? Like, I'm not going to spend 20 turns to grab it. But even now, 13 turns is quite a lot. Like, I'm only going to do it to get towards the next high tier period. But I definitely like the civic techs. For sure. Civic techs are awesome. Especially if you, like, if you need, like, a castle and you give it a barracks or a garrison as well, and you get the extra tower damage that way. Woo! It's pretty deadly. So Frankfurt can be abandoned now. Go north. And go up here. Yeah, we're just going to get the disease reduction, I think. Research that for sure. And start building our second army. As soon as the disease is gone, we'll start building a second army. And I guess we'll go for like a mega war in the HRE or something. Could be kind of fun. Oh, there you go. Thank you so much, Marcellus. But yeah, as I said, like, I'm happy to name stuff if that's what you guys want.
I am certain that
but I think the biggest things I need to change is like this happening. Like, look how much green is here. The HRE is way too allied with everything. Like, all the HRE vassals have like 14 alliances. Oh, yeah. If you want to join the Discord, oh, he can't click the Discord, can he, if he's crashing, I guess. If you can't get the game to work, then I guess you can't join the Discord. But, yeah, if you are looking to do it, you can just click this and it will take you to the 1212 Discord. Oh, but yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call the stream there. I think I'm going to save at the end of this turn. We've been streaming for 3 hours. I was only planning for streaming for 2, but once again, you guys have been awesome today, so I did stick around and carry on going. Tomorrow is my day off, so I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I will be having a very cool... Oh, God, this disease is brutal. Literally, this could be the plague starting, which I'm happy I'm going to get this. I don't think it is starting, but yeah. We're going to definitely get this quarantine protocol for sure. Yeah, immediately. But yeah, so we're not going to be streaming tomorrow. We'll be uploading a cool Mountain Blade mod video tomorrow. It's like the Last Kingdom map, which is quite cool. Can I zoom in on Epirus? Sure. Where is Epirus here? Yeah, it'll be a 12-12. Sorry, it'll be a Bannerlord episode tomorrow, which will be fun. And then Thursday we're back with Baldur's Gate and probably some more Bannerlord or Total War, maybe Rise of Mordor. I think I'll probably record a video for that on Thursday. And then Friday we'll be back with the Bannerlord campaign, more Roman stuff, going around, kicking ass. It'll be lots of fun. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the love. Make sure you go check out the 1212 mod if you haven't already. Huge update, definitely worth it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.